All right. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, episode 55. Everyone's doing well. Hello, hello. Give me one moment here. I'm doing. Sorry, I'm checking something that you don't care about. So. All right. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing well. We're in the old headphones today instead of the in-ears because Ping learned a really good lesson that I will unload upon you. So if you decide to use Q-tips around your ears, technically you're not supposed to stick them in your ear, but anyone who uses a Q-tip sticks the damn thing in your ear. Now, how far you go shows how smart you are. If you just go a little bit in, no big deal, right? Sometimes just like a routine, like once a month, cleaning habit, put a little peroxide on the Q-tip, do a little circle, you don't want to compact any wax. Like, I'm not a very waxy person, but if you have waxy ears, like, you don't want to push the wax back into your ear because it can compact on your eardrum and can impact your hearing. And then the Q-tip itself, if it goes further back, it can puncture your eardrum. These are dangerous, risky things. That's probably why they say that. But they do a good job at getting out some, stuff. And I just do like it's more like a little check-see, right? Just see how things are going, right? Make sure the old ears are clean. Well, I was doing said thing, and my arm got nudged in the process of doing that, and the Q-tip tapped the eardrum, and I can't tell you how terrifying this was for me. And was like 5 seconds of excruciating sharp pain, and then everything was fine. This happened a couple days ago, by the way. Everything was fine. It didn't hurt. My hearing was 100%. Well, since then, I've had intermittent pain in the ear. I'm pretty sure from what I've done my Mr. Dr. Google, sorry, I said Mr. I apologize, Dr. Google research, it seems that this is most likely I bruised the eardrum, which is, it's funny to say that out loud because I didn't know that was really a thing. But it's I usually wear in-ear monitors. I prefer that for gaming because the sound quality is superior. Luna. I mean, deep enough, right? That was my nickname in high school, by the way. I'm kidding. But no, it was. I can hear fine. It's just I wore the in-ear monitors last night, and by the end of the stream when I took them out, I was like, man, that fucking hurt. I've looked in. Everything looks like fine. The hearing's fine, but I think it's just bruised. So, lesson learned. Maybe the old lawyers over at Q-tip were onto something, that these aren't supposed to be used for, what you would presume they should be used for. But anyways, also, side note, unrelated to this, if you are someone who suffers from waxy ears, which I think there's a study on this, that if you people who live, people live in Europe, for example, like on the northern part of the hemisphere, are more prone to waxy ears than those that live closer to the equator. Maybe someone can look this up. Dr. Google might know that as well. But I do know that, like, if you can do like little drops of peroxide in your ear, and it's a very weird experience to have. I don't know if it dissolves the wax or what it does, but and then you can like flush it out, and it's like, that's probably a safer way to do it than a Q-tip. I stopped using Q-tips in my ears over 10 years ago. Apparently, ears self. That is true too. I have heard that as well. That, like, which is kind of fun. But self clean's an interesting thing, by the way, right? Because you have lots of little tiny hairs in your ear, right? And you have to assume that these hairs, I'm sure there's like some like slow motion video of how I'm pretty sure the tiny hairs can help like move things out, right? I could be misspeaking, but I think I'm right on this. And the self clean, what you say, it's not like there's a goddamn vacuum in there and they're dumping it out in some dumpster. I think what's actually happening is the wax dries out, the tiny hairs kind of move it out, and it falls out. Yes, the wax falls out when it wants to. You are exactly right. So self clean is, it's a very nice way. Yeah, I've never had one either, by the way. Which, by the way, not, I mean, for those who have waxy ears, like, there's nothing wrong with you. But I do feel a degree of I don't know the right way to put it. I'm glad I don't have waxy ears, because I feel like I would be self-conscious about that, I guess, right? So I do feel like those that do have waxy ears, like, it's not, trying to take care of it is probably a good thing, because it'll make you be less self-conscious, right? From my standpoint, it was just, there's, I don't know. I have no idea why. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
It looks like he's humping the anchor, or whatever these are called.
Anvil.
That's what it is. How's he moving it so good? And I can't. What are you doing?
I always forget the name of this game.
She just gave me a reach around.
What is the name?
Dragging me back to my cave, man.
Is it called Fall Flat? Is that what that game's called?
Let's go.
I can't remember the name of it.
What is going on?
Yes, Luna.
Clearly doing.
I agree, Luna. Leave the ears alone. Miller says, why you always got a hoodie on like you about to bust out a Pingman montage? Well, Miller, I have a lot of hair. Like, a lot of hair. It goes down like the middle of my back. And I like to keep it out of my face when I stream. Sometimes I stream with it down, but it still gets in the way. And it's clean right now, so it's wet. So I can't really put it up into a tie, because that's not good to do it, because that can like cause you to have like alopecia and shit. I think, and then I can't put it up into a winter hat because it's wet. So this is the best. And then the reason I'm wearing headphones, you might have missed it, is I accidentally bruised my eardrum. I unintentionally had a Q-tip and my arm got nudged and it tapped the eardrum and it's like bruised. That's what I just said. I can't do the man bun when your hair is wet. My hair's wet right now. You're not supposed to put your hair up when it's wet. Any ladies out there, maybe you can confirm that for me. But I'm pretty sure when your hair is wet, if you put it up, you're putting, because your hair is wet, it's heavier. So you can actually make it, that man bun will be tighter. So you're putting more stress on your scalp, and it can make your hair fall out. It can cause, which I think that's what alopecia is. That's what Will Smith's wife apparently has. And I think I don't know a lot about that story, but I vaguely remember that part of her cause of that is she used to wear her hair up all the time. So it's constantly being put under this duress. And I think that's a way that can trigger your body to, start dropping the hairs, But anyways. You act like you don't wear a hat all the time either, Miller. This fucking guy's always judging paying. I'm sorry, I got lots of hairs. I might cut it at some point. I've thought about it. But I've had like super long hair for maybe 6 years now. And it's a pain in the ass, but I don't know. It's one of those things where like when you started doing it, you're like, oh, I've never had long hair before, let's get long hair. And then when you get long hair, you're worried about cutting it, because you realize if you cut it, you're probably never going to have it again. Does that sound funny? Get some braids. I don't think I'd pull off the old Rastafarian look very well. But anyways, this might be a short one. But I wanted to complete the mission I was working on last night, which is Orators, and then maybe do the next one. But yeah, let's hop right into that. So, oh, we're at the main screen here. But I hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a happy Friday. I hope work was well for everyone if you had to work today. I hope some people get some time off for the holidays. Or if you celebrate the winter solstice or whatever you celebrate, right? The reality is we have a calendar and it's about to end, and there's going to be a new year, which is an opportunity for change, for growth, or remaining the same, or for regression. It's a time for everything. I did not check out the sale. Maybe I'll check it out now. Let's see. Let's go up here. Is that something where, like, if I go, is there like a main page I can go to that shows the sale games? Or do you just have to search, or is everything on sale? I don't know how that works. But maybe I'll go through that at some point on stream here. Let me know the deets on that. Is everything on sale, or is it only a select few games that are on sale? Okay. You have some coffee, nice and hot. There's a lot on sale, and it's not just stuff on the main page. Okay. That's cool. How was your day, Miller? Did you have to work? Oh man. It's really weird too with the ear thing. That's why I don't have the in-ears in, because the ear hurts. But it's like every now and then it's like it almost feels like someone's like knocking on it with like daggers, and then it goes away. It's really odd. I'm wondering if it's because like there's sound coming through and like the sound waves are like causing it to move. So if there's certain frequencies, like if I'm playing a game, you know, there's going to be different frequencies, right? And then some of them are causing it to be more sensitive than others. I don't know anything about ears. You worked, it was rough and cold as fuck. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, I think, Miller, you and I both are about to get some warm weather. So I think it's going to get some 50s and 60s. Oh, Miller, you got something to do. If you don't mind. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Oh, that's a good Dumb and Dumber reference right there. Let's go pull up the old journal. Miller, do you mind taking care of that right there if you're able to? That'd be cool. Do you not see it? There's it says likely ban evader. Best viewers at Stream Boo. You don't see that? Is that just me? I wonder if it's like, it says restricted. So I wonder if it's like getting, do you guys not see that? Oh, okay. Maybe it's getting like pre-blocked. That's kind of cool. That's a cool, okay, I just blocked. I mean, Miller, do you see that I banned this person? Curious as a mod if you actually see that I just banned someone. Okay. I have noticed that like Twitch has been like updating a lot of their security features. It's pretty cool. So for those, if you remember who Vavak is, I'm pretty sure he's the dude who I had to threaten before, right? To help me on the council or something like that. Does that ring a bell for somebody? Wasn't he on like a council and like he was my inside man at that where Henry had to be a waiter where Sigismund was there? I'm pretty sure Vavik was the guy who helped me get the job there, right? That's the guy who I think he is. So maybe someone can confirm if I'm correct about that. But I like this character, so I have to get his help with the silver theft, get the key to the royal treasury, and I think I have to get Lady Rose's father back. So Peter of Pisek advised me to get help from Ulrich Vavak. He reckoned the mint master wouldn't want any more trouble, and he might be of some use to us in the Italian court if we threatened him a bit. The Italian court, I believe, is that area of this game that you can't go into at the beginning? Nope, that's not it. This is the area of the game, right, that you can't go into. I want to know what this area is. If it's story related, don't tell me. But this area of the game right here. Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, this right here is roses, right? So this is roses. I'm pretty sure this part of the game... Yeah, this is it. This part of the game's got a wall around it, and you can't get inside. I want to know what this is. So I'm assuming there's going to be a story mission where I figure out what the fuck that place is. Is this the Italian court? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. But let's go talk to Vavak. This is where Vavak, I think this is where he works. So I need to leave out the front door. And then I get to the main road and turn left. All right. And then for those who weren't watching last night, Rose and I got to know each other better. It was wonderful. And then she friend zoned me immediately after that. So we no longer are on good terms. That's okay. Henry will cry later.
Ever since the Sedlets Monastery was founded, the city has come under the Mali Parish.
I think I'm going in the back way here. I don't think I'm supposed to go in the back way, but you know what? Why not?
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Oh, maybe I should be going in the back way. Okay, let's assess our situation here. We're looking dashing. The game decided to take off my helmet, and then it decided to put on my my whatchamacallit, the thing around my neck right now. Why can't I quit you? It's right there. There it is. The male collar with badge. I haven't worn this thing in a day and a half, and the game decided to put it back on me, and I'm kind of digging it. So we're just gonna leave it on for now. I'm helmetless right now. We have arrows. Okay, everything on our inventory is looking good. Dude was just talking about the mint master upstairs. All right, so someone's upstairs, jibber jabbing. We're gonna do a little investigation here before we go up there. So that guy's repeating dialogue lines. That's a pet peeve I have with video games. Alright, I might go upstairs right now to go talk to that guy. Let's just go do that. Let's see what he's all about. Actually, let's investigate downstairs first. I changed my mind. Just like that. Alright, so this looks like a pantry of some sort. It's got a place for cooking things. We have some ornate pictures. Nothing of note. This looks like, if I recall correctly, this might open up into like a bar area. Look at that. Look at that memory. This is empty. Henry wasn't lying. I like the lighting in this in that room there. Okay, so we'll close that. We have two sets of stairs here. We have this back stair area, which has that guy chatting to himself. Then we have this area. So let's go up here first. Probably connected. But I want to check these other rooms before I go talk to that guy. Oh, we have more. We have more stairs. Onion peels itself. a little bit further.
Polna, Crondall, Naz. No Pisek to be seen.
This guy is interesting. He's talking to himself. We'll go ahead and take that. Someone tell me. You see this? See that bowl under the bed there?
Wine, bacon.
Would it be fair to assume that this is, hey, you wake up in the middle of the night and you drop a deuce in there, or you pee in that? Is that a medieval bedpan? Is that what that is? What the? What's Mutt doing inside the house? What the fuck?
What not a mess. You'd think the Mint Master would be so disorganized.
Mutt's not supposed to go inside houses, for those who haven't played this game. That I don't even know what to say about that. What's up, Tommy? Hope you're doing well, Tommy. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I can't wait for Death Stranding 2 to come to PC. I think I'm still excited for that game, regardless of some people have said about it. Hey, it was up for a game of the year, so maybe, Tommy, you should go back and play it. Maybe you're missing out on something that you don't know about. Alright, so we got ourselves another bedroom here. Miller, are you watching that sweet Death Stranding footage? Yeah, Miller, maybe you should start asking questions, Miller. Have you thought about that, Miller? That maybe you should actually be taking this opportunity to discuss the game. There's some tips and tricks that McSwank can bestow upon you. We got some vagrants hoes here. Uh-oh.
Hello, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. I made it again. Alright. Miller says, bro, I don't care about the game. I'm not asking questions. Man, that was aggressive. It's a good game, though. You're gonna be missing out. All right, so I think I already checked that. We know that guy's on the second floor, but I'm gonna go top floor here. I'm assuming I'm supposed to talk to him, so I wanna fully. Someone in there? The cracks in the door, I feel like I see something. It's a table. Alright. Well, this is kind of cute. You know what? This place does look empty. This looks like a guy who got the fuck out of town. McSquinks, no, Miller says no aggression. No, I know. I'm just giving you shit. Just anxiety about all the dialogue being expressed. Yeah. Well, I mean, we have given him some shit about it, for sure. We have gotten on him about how he's gonna have to play it. Now, I will say that the bet has done one thing. It's made me stream a bunch lately, and I've enjoyed it. So, if anything, Miller, you've ignited a stronger interest, at least in streaming. I was streaming like, 1 to 3 times a month. And I've upped the ante on that quite a bit. That's been pretty fun. So that's a positive there. There's just some silver lining there. So there's nobody upstairs, which to me, that kind of tells you that the Mint Master has got the fuck out of town, or he's been kidnapped, man-napped. that was the main point in the bet. Yeah, for sure. That definitely, I can't remember why we initially discussed the bet, but if that was a secondary motive for you, then tip of the cap to you there. All right. We're just gonna let Mutt hang out there. All right, so we don't have any gloves on either. We should probably resolve that like now. So normally we rock those gauntlets like that. I'm gonna keep the helmet off for now. It's kind of Henry's looking kind of suave here, isn't he? Look at him there. It's a goddamn stud.
Wine, bacon, lard, 5 dozen eggs. That's not it.
Oh shit. How do I get to this guy? He's on the other side of the wall and I don't know how to get to him. Probably the other door. Ooh.
Rutard, Polna, Crondall, Naz. No Pisek to be seen.
I don't recognize that voice for some reason. Maybe we do have to go up that other set of stairs that we... All right, here we go.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
Oh, is this Christian? I haven't seen him in such a... I'm the one asking questions here. I think this is Christian Pisek, maybe. I'll be nice. I'm not gonna be all aggressive like.
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secrets.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vivek was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
You serious? You guys seriously gonna fight me?
I've been waiting for you.
You want some? Come on, guys. Come on. I just killed that dude's brother. Ooh. Maybe I should have knocked him out. That's not gonna go over well with Peter. What's the mint? Ooh, that's a loaded question, I guess. So the Mint Master, so they had a someone maybe can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think it was silver mining that was going on, and you're mining for Sigismund, but it's technically Wenceslas's silver, right? And you have a Mint Master who was cooking the books, so to speak, and pocketing some of it. And Vavak was in charge. So Vavak was the Mint Master, who I believe was in charge of like all the king's mines. And we found out that he was involved in this. We were able to blackmail him and get him to help him out. So we were trying to find Vavak. This is not Vavak. This is one of his, I don't know what you'd call it, like one of his directors, one of his guys who helped run the mines, you know, on site. And yeah. And this is also the brother of somebody important. So maybe shouldn't have killed him. Ping got caught forging Groschen. Who walks with their hand held out like that? Well, he's got a letter on him and a smoked trout. And he's got these keys. I guess I'll take them just in case. He had this shitty ass weapon. Well, I guess that's a shitty ass weapon. What's this one here? Shitty ass weapon. Nothing of note. Wagoners die. I already got plenty of those though, so we don't need that. It's his weapon. Hunting sword, shitty. He was looking for something over here. It might be what I have in my pocket right now. Oh, he's got some firm boots in there. Comfortable lace-up leather boots that tightly wrap around. Oh, we got some typos here, Warhorse. Look at these typos here. Comfortable lace-up leather boots that tightly wrap around their wearer's ankle are in fashion. So I'm assuming someone was supposed to delete out there. The tightly wrap around the wearer's ankle are in fashion among nearly every class of society. Warhorse, if you're watching, you need to fix that copy right there. Okay. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, there's some drama right here, some politics. Okay, let's read the note. Let's get an extra light here. Let's see what this has to say. It's not there apparently, so it's going to be the scribbled letter. A hastily scribbled letter addressed to Christian of Pisek. Here we go. To the hands of Sir Christian of Pisek, the mint master of the Royal Mint at the Italian court. If you're reading these lines, know that I'm long out of town. So this is Vavek. I know you sycophant. Have you had your eye on my position for a long time? It's yours, you lying rat. I wish it to you with all my heart, and I'm almost sorry I won't see your face when you find out where I left you the key. The only thing left is to wish you to enjoy your new title with honor. It won't last long anyway. Let the Italian court sink into the ground. The city council choke on the monastery wine. The secret enterprise be revealed, and you and your brother hang from the same beam. P.S. Fuck you. Fuck the key. Fuck everything. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, that's something there. Talked about a key, which is interesting. Thought I saw something over here on the table light up. Oh, it's me hovering my cursor over his dead body. Okay. All right, so we got a journal update here. Get the key to the royal treasury. Is it the... Get the key to the royal treasury. Did I grab a key? Is it the key? I mean, I took that key off his body, but I don't think that was a quest item. Okay. Apparently I have a key on me. Unless the key's right there. Okay. Let's figure it out. You know what? There might be more bad guys. Let's be prepared. Look out the window to see if we got any tangos waiting. Looks safe. That's interesting. When you open a door, you'll automatically put your sword away. All right, good to know. All right, so we got to find the key, I think. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak, wherever you are.
Dude, at the bottom of the screen, I just got a negative buff. Could be good because I smell like shit now. Isn't that pretty funny? Let's go ahead and wash that stink off. Ugh. Jesus Ping, winning the bet isn't worth this exactly. Go back to Zizka with the key. All right. Hey, we did our duty. All right.
silly doggy.
Whoa.
So
Oh,
enough.
he's just yelling at my dog. Okay.
Come here.
That's more like it. That's
You know, I understand if someone gets upset with an animal, but when you try to kick an animal, it's crossing a line. Can I get through this door with the horse? I'm gonna say a big fat no. We're not gonna try. I did put the circle into the circle hole when I was, whenever that was, preschool. God damn it. The fuck? I go upstairs, it says he's downstairs. I go downstairs, it says he's upstairs. Fuck is he? Check that out. These people are dropping so many dookies. They're creating a mountain of duke. Can I go through the hole? Look at this. It won't let me travel through the hole. Look at the shit stains on the side of the building.
Nice.
Nice. Bet 12. Ooh. What's got there? Oh, this is my bed. That's cool. Oh, I can't stick my head out the window? Come on, game. Sometimes this game lets you stick your head out the window. For some reason, these windows I can't. Check that out. That's a wild dog right there. Think I can snipe him from here? We gotta take into account the weather. Ooh. A little high, a little high. Got him. It took me a second to realize the drop off is not going to be horrible because I'm actually at a higher elevation. Pretty good. Pretty good practice. I think I just wasted some poison arrows. I did. That was a mistake. Miller says, all right, bro, so time for bed. Got to work in the AM. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. But I guess it's that time of the year, so that, you know. Hope it's warm tomorrow. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in.
Greetings, elegant monsieur. You look almost as good as me, and that is no small compliment.
I'm glad to see you too.
Le plaisir est pour moi.
Whatever that means. You know what? I think this was an icon confusion. I thought the J was saying it was downstairs, but it was actually the bed that's behind it. And it's saying the bed's downstairs. Is what it is. Alright. Is he gonna try to mend things between me and the Dry Devil? I've tried to fight him twice since our little dust up to kind of sort things out, you know? Like, I did whack me,
You ain't first, you're last.
You ain't first, you're last. What's up, Saber?
MPN, get to the safe zone, get to the safe zone. Behind us, behind us, behind us. Got him! MPN, run, get him, MPN, get him.
MPN, run! MPN, run! Just run!
Yes, we win! Shit,
What?
Is that PUBG?
That's 2 chicken dinners in one night. That's fucking amazing. Someone clip that for my friends, because they won.
They won't believe it.
I didn't win. I didn't kill a single fucking person.
I didn't get a kill at the end either.
Fish fry.
Is that PUBG? That used to be the game of the week. This room is beautiful. Look at the artwork. Hey, Godwin. Didn't even see you there. Sneaky bastard. PUBG probably circa like 2017. Hell yeah. GC's probably like, what's this fucking guy doing here? This is I'm putting my faith in this guy.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house, but I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court.
Rosa.
Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Saber says, God, I hate my voice in clips. I should just be muted when I stream. I think that's a normal thing. I think a lot of people hate their voice. What are we going to do in the cellar? What are the others doing? I'd rather go with someone else.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthard's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
I'll become a sign language streamer. Is that a thing? Are there streamers that it's like sign language the whole time? What are we to do? Probably. Look it up right now. I want to know. What are we to do in the cellar?
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
But you do the work of three, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
What happened to Godwin in that conversation? He was upstairs. Then he came downstairs and he just decided not to come and involve himself. That's odd. Okay, Rosa. Hi. Oh, she really made some eye contact there. Just looking at my soul right now. Tell me about the passageways.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
Saber says he has a friend named Rosa. Well, that makes two of us because I've been friend zoned by this one as well.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best.
Oh, moving in, huh? Okay.
It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start.
Okay, here we go. My friend Rose and I, for the last 2 years, have done nothing on Discord other than send each other the same Batman gif to each other. That isn't a joke. Batman. This is a weird building. Should I lose him already? Oh my god, I lost him. I got caught. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Who the hell is this guy? Urso von Morgenstern. I was right behind him. We were in this room. I looked around, said it was a weird room. Came down here. I don't see where the hell he went. In here. Like, where the fuck did he go? Am I losing my mind? Oh. That's fucking Christ. Alright, sorry. It's my first day.
Let us go.
I just got this job.
How long have they been throwing shit down here?
Ugh.
It's nearly up to my knees. Perish.
It's not. That's your.
And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit.
Make a video and show me. It's
Stay close
hilarious.
to me.
Hell yeah.
The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
Now, you won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to talk shit to this guy if he's gonna talk it back.
if I keep breathing this air for much longer.
Side note, this is the only this is only a very small portion of it in the video I'm sending. Right on. Dude's got a flute in his pocket.
I wonder what schmuck.
Check the Discord. All right. Oh, you did make a video. Oh my god. That's crazy. By the way, best Batman. And that's an awesome scene in Batman. That is crazy, though. That is absurd.
Feels the need to hide his stuff down here.
There's dead bodies down here. Ooh.
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Give me a second, Samuel. Gotta pick this lock here. Oh my god, we found a book we haven't read yet before. Okay.
If you keep making so much noise, you'll wake up after.
Never mind.
Oh, stop it.
Better come along. We have other work to do.
You know what they do to us? The dead. Nothing. I'd be more afraid of the living if I was you.
1 second. Get rid of the looters in the crypt. Okay, okay. This is open for interpretation. Get rid of the looters. Scare them off? Is there an option to scare them off? Or should I unleash an arrow right here on this guy's head? Okay. I'm gonna do a save your schnapps on this. I'm gonna try to talk to him.
Hungry. Me too. But we'll have to stay here a little longer. So get on with it. And I also have to.
My weapon is out. I'm gonna put my weapon away.
Holy ground.
Hey guys.
Am I imagining things?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you steal from the living? What are you looking to find on the corpses?
What are you looking for on those corpses? Valuables?
They don't have any. These poor wretches was already robbed by our grandfather's grandfathers. We're happy with trifles.
What do you mean?
Well, fingers, teeth. If we get lucky, some smaller bones.
See this
too.
with the eyes?
Lennox pays well for those.
I've noticed this with this game, that when you're in low light situations like this, there's like this I don't know what it is. I don't think the eyes are glowing per se. I think there's some weird reflection shit going on. Has anyone else noticed this? And I don't think this was an issue with the game day one. I feel like this was one of maybe that DLC update that fucked up the rabbits. I feel like it happened later on. It's just weird, is all, I guess.
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring him what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now.
And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So we're kinda trapped here.
Man. So I was gonna kill these guys. I don't think I'm gonna let them pass through the Red Hard place. These guys are...
Serves you right. That's what you get for disturbing the dead.
Wait, how did you two get in here?
That's what I'd like to know too.
Fuck off.
Suit yourself. We'll beat it out of you then.
Oh, Still get some action, huh? Okay.
Henry, stop that before it ends in some capora.
Well, turns out it's gonna end up the same way anyways. You know what? Maybe I should have let him go. You know what? We don't know what would have happened. It's possible that Samuel would have been mad at me if I told him one way they could get out of here.
No, this is not it.
That's just funny though. The only time I switch up is on Christmas when I use a Christmas Batman, then immediately back to that one. What's he saying?
It does not go any further, so it has to be around here somewhere. Take a look around.
And take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
It's a waste of time looking here.
What's up, Sienna? How you doing? Is it Adam West? No, it's Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton Batman.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
What's up, Sienna? Yes, very noticeable. Most likely a system to make eyes look alive, which fails in certain conditions. I agree with you on that.
Keep your eyes peeled so we do not have to stay here all night.
Oh, this looks like a winner. Maybe.
It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
Right. That sounds different. We have it.
I mark the wall.
Does not go.
That might do it.
But oh my God,
Let us
Warhorse.
go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Adam West is not the best Batman. Dear Warhorse, X most definitely does not mark the spot. Sincerely Ping. I feel like he wrote the X. Why didn't it show him draw the X when I wrote it? Why show it after? It's like little details. Like, they clearly have the ability and the technology to do it because they've proven it time and time again. They can do really cool things. So when they do things like that, to me, it's just like lazy.
Oof. What a caution.
I don't know. I'm nitpicking for the record. I love the game. All games have issues. All games have.
Good day, Henry.
Oh, you have no idea.
And to you too.
Thank you.
See, this is Rosa. Take notes. Look, she's making me food. She was nice to me. She's got that inflection in her voice that just makes me feel welcome. That deer heart has gone bad. It's enough stirring. Can I eat it now? I'm at 76 nourishment. I could have a spoonful. This is, you know what this is right here? This is a mating dance that she's performing. Just wait it out. Oh. Maybe this is towards the end of it. The stirring sped up there. Oh. She's back to the eye contact. Okay. I'll wait. See what happens here. Rose is a noble woman. Catherine, not so much. I mean, I just want someone to be nice to me, you know? And Catherine was cold. Now she has warmed up. While Rosa was warm, and now she's gone cold. All we need is for Teresa to show up in town to ruin everything. Adam West is the worst Batman. He's worse than George Clooney. Okay, I think she's not going to stop spooning that meat. I can't eat any of it until she finishes. So I guess I'll... Bless you. That scared me. Oh, thought she was stopping the spoon. Well, you know what? Give her some space here. Maybe this is... Well, you know what? I was just thinking. Should I take this as a possible photo of the day opportunity? Gotta get the right facial expression from her. Oh, that looks good. She looks like she's really focused. She's really got it. Ooh, look at that meat. It's actually not too bad of a photo right there. So we'll take a regular one like so. Then we'll try to spruce it up a little bit. A little spruce job here. Okay. Okay. Saw something else down here I wanted to mess with. It's the radius of the... So if I'd max radius it, so I'm testing something. Oh, okay, so the lower you go, it really pulls it in. Kind of like this photo right here. Kind of like that. Then we'll do a little zoom job here. It's pain in those eyes right there.
That's a good one.
She's gonna wonder what I've been doing down here. Just commenting to myself, nice one. That's a good one. It's interesting. Fuck. The show was a comedy. Serious Batman is so tedious. There's something to having the superhero be more of a comedy for sure, but I feel like the Michael Keaton, the 1989 Batman, I feel like the Tim Burton world he created, I liked a lot. I feel like I like the dark, gritty nature of it. And the movie had a lot of comedic moments in it. Oh, here's Rosa. Guess what, Rosa? You're missing out. You're missing out. Catherine said hi to me. Look at you. You can't even greet me. You can't even say hi, Henry. I should not have slept with that woman. Should not have done it. Here's your last chance, Rosa. Hi, Henry goes a long way with me. Nothing. Well, you know what? Hell with you. Unfazed.
Is it healing well? Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. It hurt like hell. But now, if people didn't stare at my scar all the time,
Keaton was fine. The Burton movies were good. Yeah, I like both the Burton ones. I wasn't, for the record, I wasn't a fan of the Christopher Nolan ones that much.
I didn't kill you the instant you touched me.
I think the Batman one was by a margin my favorite. I haven't seen that one yet. It's on my list. Did you read about the real Rosa? No, I did not. Her father walled her in.
At least you don't remember what.
I can't tell if you're joking or not. Is there a real Rosa? Is this like an historical character? She's based on someone? Alright, we'll read about here. Saber says that's like looking up your ex's Facebook and seeing how bad her life was after the breakup. Not sure how factual. Well, they might have some details near. Rosa Ruthard is not a documented historical figure. She's inspired by Rosa Rosina from a Gutenberg legend. Oh, okay, maybe this is what you're talking about, which was adapted by Czech playwright Josef. Yeah, the story intrigued us, but ultimately we retained only her name from the tale of the daughter of a wealthy nobleman from the Ruthard family. The original legend goes like this. Rosa was the daughter of George Ruthard, a wealthy but very stingy townsman of Gutenberg. She was beautiful and intelligent, so she had no shortage of suitors. However, her father feared this, as the last thing he wanted was to diminish his treasure with his daughter's dowry. He secured his wealth in a very cruel manner. He had his daughter bricked up in the same cellar where he kept his riches. That's exactly what you just said. Her ghost later haunted the house and its surroundings. People in the street would hear crying at night. The spirit often appeared to the house's residents and predicted terrible misfortunes. This eventually came true. In 1648, the house collapsed, burying everyone inside. Oh my God.
But next.
That was cool that you actually knew that, Tommy.
I'd rather forget it too. Greetings, Henry.
Good day, Godwin.
This is awesome. I'm getting greeted by everyone lately.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
You deserve it. That always reminds me of you guys ever seen the Ghostbusters movie from the 80s, where towards the beginning of the movie, Peter's talking to Egon and he's like, "You know what? You've earned this." And then he hands him I think he hands him a Crunch bar. That's what that felt like. Saber says it was the most noir detective vibe in any of the Batman movies. Ooh, that's intriguing. I feel like the people making movies always forget his title is the world's greatest detective. Yeah, that's fair. That makes me want to watch it by just those two sentences there. Ayo, he was bricked up by his first daughter. McSquank says, I read it yesterday when I was looking for her voice actor. Ah, gotcha. By the way, speaking of, Rex Games was on the stream yesterday, and he sent me a picture of the voice actor, and she's a nice-looking woman.
What now, then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the
Looks a lot
Italian
like
court?
I should say so.
how they modeled her in the game here, except for
listen up.
the
All of
Ginger
you.
and
You're done
Freckles
for today,
are not there.
but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Stupid. All right. Who's going?
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
What we missed on having another warrior? That's right, someone has to keep watch here.
You said Pozzo has a band of soldiers with him. Wouldn't it be better if we all went?
And leave this place unguarded? That's too risky. Someone has to keep watch in case any uninvited guests come snooping around.
That stands to reason. We cannot leave ces belles dames alone.
Oh. All right, then.
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning.
I got blood all over me.
It's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
So Hans right there, he said Sukdal. But last night on stream, I think it was Life of a Waste, he told me it's Sukdal. Sukdal. He's actually from Prague. So that is the way I'm going to try to say it. I'd trade with you, buddy.
I'll trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, that night that you and Rosa were here alone... My God! You rotting stag! It's a wonder you didn't bring the whole house down.
Can't you yell any louder? Some people at the other end of town might not have heard you.
Don't worry, I'll be as silent as the grave. Spill it. Exaggerate.
All right. I slept with her. Happy now?
The question is, was she happy?
Oh, yeah.
She's acting all virtuous, but something tells me she's just playing.
Well, she wasn't complaining. Neither was I. But it was a bit strange.
Did she scream?
Jesus
Cry?
Christ, Hans.
Laugh? Bite? Scratch? Or did she take a whip to you?
Fucking guy.
Nothing like that. She just seemed to know what she was doing. Like it wasn't the first time.
What did you expect? That she was saving her cherry for some knobhead from Skalitz?
Knobhead?
No, but...
My friend, a pretty young lady in a big town. I'm surprised Ruthard doesn't keep her locked up in his cellar.
That's funny. It's so funny because we just read about that. Well, I wanted to ask Dry Devil if he wanted to fight again. All right, Rosa. All right, bye. Let's see if he's outside, I guess. Well, let's check this motherfucker. Look at this guy. What are you gonna do? Eat an apple? Oh, you're gonna whittle? You're gonna whittle something? Sharpen something?
Then you just screamed and fell into a faint. And a good thing too. At least you don't remember what happened next. Trust me, I'd rather forget it too.
Get ready to go to Loritz. We fight?
Can we go to the Rets?
I reckon it's too late. We have to leave before the...
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this.
Let's fight.
But do I look like I have time for that now? No, I don't. Drop by when I'm at the pen.
Okay, I know what he means by drop by at the pen, but this guy, he wants to go. I've been told he's gonna want to go, so I'm trying to get it out of the way. Let's you know, I embarrassed him in front of his men. Let's have a little go at it. Are you looking forward to the negotiations with the legate?
How are you looking forward to parleying with the legate?
Sorry,
you
legate.
brushed up on your Italian.
Legate.
It's an uphill struggle, son. I practiced with Brabant, but my memory's not what it used to be. Unfortunately, not many speak Italian round here. So at the court, I can bray like a donkey, wave my arms a bit, and no one will be any the wiser.
Will the legate be able to understand you at all?
Oh, he'll have to. I'm counting on my Latin, which I studied much longer. But I can't remember the last time I spoke it sober.
You're not planning on drinking before you meet him, are you?
There's not much chance for it. I can't drink in the morning on an empty stomach. And if I drink in the evening, I'll sleep it off overnight.
It's funny. Maybe he just needs like a little swig. He'll be all right.
Where did you learn Italian, anyway?
From a Florentine. I met him amongst the mercenaries. All I know about him is his name was Luca, and he had a wife and daughter at home. He probably joined the army to get out of some sportive bother. That's how most of the men ended up there.
How did he end up?
He fell at the Battle of Kosovo. I was right there.
I'm sorry.
Can't be helped. At least his worries are behind him now.
Good luck then.
Thanks.
Would you show me the swordsmanship technique Commander Nicholas taught you back in Kosovo?
Why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Well, shit, he's teaching me for free. This is cool. Can we practice it?
How's your eye? Is it healing
Rosen,
well?
Rosen.
Those few days following your
Up,
treatment,
left,
I
right.
thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. It hurt like hell. But now,
Tutorial.
if
Oh.
people didn't stare at my scar all the time...
Okay, so that's actually really exciting. Because if it is what I think it is... After a sequence of a strike from above, 2 left strikes, finish the attack with a right strike. This will deflect the opponent's sword and hit their head. That sounds kind of badass. Up, left, right.
Wouldn't even know about it.
Alright, so we gotta wait until the morning. This guy's got something he can teach me. Damn it. So if I wanted him to teach me something, I probably have to engage in discussion here.
Tell me, how did the siege of Kuttenberg go?
Ah, mon ami, poorly, but what could I do? Stand down from leading the defense like a coward? After all, I had to live up to my reputation. And at the time, it did not look hopeless at all. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund for a while before the Allied army arrived. And that would not have been so difficult.
Only no army arrived.
Précisément. The hope for a swift end melted away, and the courage of the burghers along with it. I, who fought in 5 countries, was relieved of command, arrested, and handed over to Sigismund.
What other countries have you fought in?
In Italy, against the English, here of course, and I will tell you about the others another time. In the meantime, however, I can pass on some of my experience to you. After all, I am not getting any younger, so it is time to pass my wisdom on to future generations.
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time, and a few groschen, mon ami. Acquiring my art came at great cost, so I cannot pass it on for free. Especially now, when I have been unjustly stripped of my possessions, and I must rely only on my sharp wits. Ainsi va le destin. What would you like to hear?
Ooh. So, here's another polearms guy, because I don't use polearms, and I can't read that skill book until I'm level 15.
As a knight, you must know how to fight with a polearm as well.
Get some skills here.
Certainement, but not with a halberd or some other farm implement. Such things are
What's
good
up, Rando?
only
How you doing,
for,
Rando?
Les Anglais. I would only ever use a proper pole axe. 6 feet long, with a blade top with a
I've done
spike
nothing with
for
polearms
piercing
or
heavy armor.
any
Only
ranged
such a pole arm
weapons like
is
that.
worthy of a knight, and I shall demonstrate why. Allons-y, mon ami. Let us not waste any time.
Cool. Happy Friday, Rando. Hope you're doing well. All right. Teach me the other things.
I'd like to learn something.
It will take some time, and acquiring my... Especially so.
Sir Vaclin, no doubt you're a master of melee weapons.
Doing all right. Hope you're doing well.
But are
Yeah,
you
I'm
good
doing all
with a
right.
bow?
Am I good with a bow, mon ami? You should see me
I hurt
hunt
my ear the
in the
other
forest
day.
of
That's why I'm
Ardennes.
wearing headphones tonight.
I once hit a bison in the eye at 200 paces. You will never be that good, of course, but I will show you how to do it. And I think, with my instruction, you should manage it at perhaps 80 paces. Allons-y, mon ami. Let us not waste any time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was no, hearing's fine. Hearing is totally fine, but the in-ear monitors kind of hurt. Oh, what's up, Rosa? All right, see you, Rosa. The I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream, so I won't go into the same degree of stupid detail that, well, not really detail, more like Pingman rambling. But I every now and then I'll take a Q-tip and I'll like dip it in peroxide and just kind of go around a little bit, like not far in the ear at all, just like a smidge, you know, just to make sure things are looking good. I don't have waxy ears, so I don't really have an issue there. It's just more of a personal grooming. I'm assuming it's a bad habit, I guess, in hindsight. But my arm got nudged, and I accidentally gently tapped my eardrum, and it hurt like hell when it happened. But then, you know, 5 seconds passed or whatnot, and it was fine. But then the next day, I started getting some like intermittent sharp pains. And now it's like, I think it's bruised, the eardrum, and it'll be fine. But it just sucks, you know what I mean? But yes, last night I was using the in-ear monitors, and after I took them out, like my ear was aching. What's up, buddy? Something I wanted to see in these tunnels. We were down here earlier. I don't know if it'll let me go back there again. Looks like it's not stopping me. Youch that can mess with your equilibrium? Yeah, for sure. Like, and obviously you're not... I'm pretty sure that they say, like, these aren't supposed to go in your ear at all. Which, of course, is, you know, it's a cover your ass type deal. Obviously, people put them in the ear all the time. But I never push them back far at all. Like, I've always been... And I don't use them that often in my ears. It's just more of like a... I don't know. It's one of those things you do because you think it's keeping shit clean, you know? Does that make any fucking sense? Smoked sausage. Can't pick up the cheese? Holy shit. Actually, I think I went the wrong way. This is a business or somebody's house, I believe. Let's find out.
Be careful. It's the... Get going right now.
Be careful. Get going right now. You think that guy would be like, who the fuck is this guy coming in here? He just sits there all day watching the door. All right. Looks like I have to wait until the morning. So, do what we gotta do. Sorry, Mutt. Just looking around, looking around. You fight now, buddy?
Let's fight. But do I look like I have time to drop by?
You does not want to fight me. Alright, so my health is good. We got some food, so I think that's okay. We can probably drop some of this shit that went bad. Oops. We do have some dried beef. We got some of this dried venison, so we're looking okay on the food situation. I also have Janos's sausage. Plus 20 nourishment, plus 10 energy, so that's pretty solid.
What about Loretz? Should we go?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow. While it's still dark, understand?
Okay. There's an option there for me to wait, but I'm going to try to get some sleep in because I saw my energy was a little low. So I just wanted to see exactly what he said. So the reason why is because I suffer from sleepwalking. So I need a buffer, put a little time buffer in there so I can get back in time in case I sleepwalk here. We're going to go ahead and maybe read. We have Life in the Tavern, Volume 3, or we have The Rule of Saint Dima, Volume 4. Let's do the skill book on thievery. Evening Prayer. Good sinner on the right, fill my coffers tight, steal thy neighbor's silver, it spoils his character. Aw, we didn't get a good rhyme there at the end. It's a 3-hour book. Shit, we're not gonna get all that sleeping. Let's give it a solid hour read. We'll read the rest of it later. We're going to try to sleep. Or at least, well, we don't know exactly when he wants to go on this departure here. But I'm going to try to sleep until midnight. That'll get me up to a hundo. I just hope I don't sleepwalk. Because that might pose a problem. Getting back. Alright, cool. I was a little nervous. Alright. Might be good for us to start this. I just realized I had a buff of time well spent. You've had some sweet moments which no one can take away from you. You feel refreshed and invigorated. Your strength, agility, and vitality are temporarily increased by 1. I mean, that's great. Only she loved me. Okay, so nourishment's at 80 now. I just noticed an interesting thing here is that I have all this dried venison. -5 on energy. Does anyone know what is the best food that you can dry that doesn't... Why is it sapping of the energy? Looks like these deer ribs are pretty solid. I wonder what buff Rosa got in her end. That's a good question. I guess we gotta wait for him to wake up. I mean, maybe she'll come around. But I'm on team Catherine now, probably. You know, she's doesn't want a piece of this. What can you do, right? Lasting food, honey walnuts, Janos's shot sausage. I mean, I got all the above. I didn't know, like, from like a meat standpoint, like, is there anything that I can hunt and then I can dry it and it doesn't have any energy sapping qualities. Rando says, so was I after that. Yeah. I mean, look, let's be honest. So we liked Rosa because she is intelligent. I liked making that book with her. It was I thought there was chemistry there. But she kind of showed some of her true colors, in my opinion, on that mission. She looked down upon the poor. She referenced them as riffraff and other negative terms a couple times. She rejected me. Yeah, I don't want to marry the woman behind the wall.
Oh, let me sleep.
Try not to hit him, to be nice. Whoa, that went right through his head, I think. These should be waking him up. This is interesting. Most people... Man, this guy is a heavy sleeper, I guess. Most people, if you throw a rock, they get up immediately. They're like, what the fuck was that? Okay, Dry Devil cannot interrupt the sleep. McSwank says the rejection was the main thing. Yeah, I mean... No one wants to be rejected, right? Now you're staring at Dry Devil. Way to go. I want to fight him. Somebody told me, I think it was actually Rosa, said that I embarrassed him in front of his men. We should clear the air. So I'm ready to go. Let's clear that air. So he took off his gear. Must be inside here. Let's see what this piece of shit's got in his pockets. Oh my god. Where the fuck is he keeping his shit at? That's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Steal the bacon? Why can't I... Okay, whatever. My guy.
2.5 badgers, thanks.
He opened his eyes to say that. That's funny. Come on, dude. Let's go. Alright, we'll give him another hour. Rando says, gotta say the rejection after you killed a dozen guys to protect her stings a bit more. Yeah, and after I gave her my all, in the old bedroom there. You could tell that Henry learned a lot from Lady Stephanie there, and that was he put on a display there. Alright, wait another hour. Maybe 4, you think 5 a.m. is crack of dawn in their book? Oh, he's up. He's up. Let's go. Let's go. They're down here acting like they've been waiting for me.
Let's fight. Do I look like I have time? Drop back.
Dude is he does not want to go at it. All right, let's go.
What about Loretz? Should we go?
My words exactly. It's about time.
Let's ride. Mount up.
Let's ride out then.
Regulators. That's why I can't trust women. Shaking my head, only kill for the bros. McSwank says ping is a pore in her eyes, and I got some blue blood though, so can't discount the blue blood. Sienna says throwing stones at your allies doesn't work since they are marked essential from the game, so no alert triggered. Thanks, Sienna. That's actually good to know.
Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh? Sit the fuck down.
Look at this guy's hat. Hilarious.
Nos non... Oh, fuck.
Give him a sip of something.
Nos non cuer vos nos vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio proposal.
Give him a swig. Just give him a swig.
Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio. Can you cut it short? Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober. Ha! Fucking hell! After them! They must get away!
Godwin. You had one job.
Più veloce!
Go!
Get back here.
Figlio di puttana!
Fate qualcosa! Aiuto!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then... then he's surprised.
I've been there. I've been there.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fine Vergine Maria?
Curvato un gambe!
Aiuto!
There's a lot of blood there behind his head.
Right, let's see him.
They're not killed him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony.
Oh, he landed on a rock.
No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
He's not gonna wake up,
Well,
man.
their clothes get even more soaked in blood.
He's kicking his shoe.
You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
His goblet's so bloody.
Because you're the legate now.
We're gonna have to give him some drink. Dear Warhorse is speaking again. This time I want to discuss throwing rocks.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his legate act fools the church council. It's too late to back out now.
This is a shit plan.
Another plan that'll fall apart at the first opportunity. I ought to be used to it by now.
You know where you can shove that kind of talk. My plans were always foolproof.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands.
This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
I have completed every side quest and every task that I can do. All I have is main quests. You're approaching a crucial point. Watch out, you're approaching a key point in the story. After returning to Ruthard Palace, free access to the world will be restricted for a while and some side quests will not be available. Okay. I'm ready.
No reason to waste time.
Finally, Pin getting some straight talk. I was maybe a little mean to Zizka there. But, talk to Zizka about what's next. Everything's still looking good. Apparently I cleaned the blood off my clothes. Keep having to go up these stairs to talk to him. This guy looks like a pirate.
Greetings, Henry.
Sam?
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right at least once. Buonasera, signori.
Who you call senior? Hey, we young.
Are you listening? I said, buonasera.
Sienna says 8 to 9 hours to the end. With you, OCD level on details more like 12 to 16. Thanks, Sienna. That's funny. All right, let's
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take
We just
off
have to
all
hope
these layers
Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
He'd better. If he or Adder fucks up, we're all as good as dead. If I was him, I'd pull an entire puppet show out of my arse at the banquet if it would save our necks. Or...
I think you made it clear.
Let's fight. But do I look like I have time for...
eventually he's gonna stop ducking me. You know, I've said this before, but I kind of like Zizka's like his color palette here. Like just like how he's got he's got the brown here on this gambeson here. Then he's got this what would you call that? It's kind of like some sort of like tan coat on top of that. And then he's got this brown here on the trim on his male collar here. And he's got this cool little like buckle action going on. And then it's got like the little hood. So it's like a built-in coif into his male collar. And it's like, I really wish this game you could pull it up and down, like free will, you know?
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into 2 groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Okay.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council as his right-hand man. You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Okay.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those 2 buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
Isn't that a Led Zeppelin song? I can't remember it. I think it's called Over the Hills, maybe. What about rescuing the lords?
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
It was Rosa's condition.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
I don't know if I technically promised it. I think I said, maybe I did.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your Becker'll be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada.
Learn basics, Italian, Brabant. Okay.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signore. Uh-oh.
Buonasera, signori.
No, no good. Once more. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
I want to see what he said if I picked the wrong one.
Buonasera, signori.
Oh, I should have said the wrong one again.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect. You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Got ads in 5 minutes.
Grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano. Every law has a loophole.
Oh, shit.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jam, że jest Polak. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Shit, man. Well, if stuff goes down, hopefully we can pull out a weapon. Or are we going in here with, like, just these clothes that they're going to provide? Goddamn Rosa. Oh my god. Is there a cat fight going on here? Ooh, I feel kind of bad now. Catherine finds out what happened. She might be upset with me. Do you have any other, maybe I should have made some more, schnapps. I'm gonna drink one now. I'm a little nervous.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
And now von Berghoff talked them into stealing the royal silver? I'd slap some sense into them.
Don't get
Have
along.
a lovely summer evening.
Oh,
good evening, Catherine.
Have fun, whatever you're planning.
You're so nice to me. Rosa.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
She trying to flirt
True
or something?
enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you.
What?
Take care of yourself. You hear me?
I'm getting some mixed messages over here. Which chest? Oh, this one. Rando says, "Bro, this should be fighting for Henry." Exactly. We should get some. We should get some. What the hell is the name of that show? Maury? No, that's wrong. Oh my God, Jerry Springer. There's some Jerry Springer stuff going on here. You think Rose is bipolar? I mean, she's definitely sending me mixed messages. Regardless if you think she is. That's the way it feels. This is what I gotta wear? What kind of outfit is this? Okay. Sienna says she's realistic about you as a viable suitor regardless of her feelings. I mean, I don't doubt that. I get that that's a thing. I don't understand why Henry doesn't. Maybe the blue blood thing doesn't mean much because it's. I'm not full. I'm like a half. I'm a half blue blood or whatever, right? But I feel like Henry, like if that was an issue, like he could. Why doesn't he ever bring that up? You know, is that still like a thing that people aren't supposed to know about Radzig? Catherine. Bye. She wants to prevent her father going medieval on your ass. Uh-oh. He's taking a little hair of the dog here. You know what? I just remembered something I was just thinking. I should probably make some savior schnapps if I'm able to leave out the door here. Oh, shnikes. I am stuck here. How you doing, buddy? Well, that's okay. That's all right. We don't need to make any extras. Ready to roll? Is it wise to drink before the council? I mean, I think he should, but we'll ask the question anyways to see what he has to say.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of
that's
that,
never comfortable, is it?
I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
It'll mostly be Latin at the council, right? How's the Italian going? Janusz Uher will keep you on your feet.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
This isn't going to go well.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janusz Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves. And be nice to people.
This is weird.
I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them.
Capisco, mio fedele.
This is really weird.
Excellent. Let's go then. Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
I don't know if I like this. Because before, when you put as Godwin, like, you weren't like seeing Henry. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm.
Signore, senti?
You know that scene. You know, like what is it? Is it Being John Malkovich? I think it's that movie.
Cardinal!
Vaffanculo, imbecille! Non ho il tempo.
What did you say?
What did he say? Welcome to Cottonville.
What did he say? What did he say? Reputation lost.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Vobis benedico.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is gonna go so poorly.
Ave.
Avete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso. Ave,
Meide Gianni Unger. Dis Cardinal Legate Lorenzo Pozzo. Excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video, cut ne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini inseque menime.
What?
Manete. Insolitum.
Uh-oh.
Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
Awkward silence. Evade.
Hic credis. Enrico talam benignam faciam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì, sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Ex aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret.
Jerome Nas. Oh my god. That name sounds so familiar. Which mission do you run into Jerome? I'm trying to remember. The whole time I was like, the name looks so... The Council? With Sigismund? Was he one of the guys that made me go get his gloves or something? Bathhouse. Oh, you're right. You are right. That is it. It is that. The bathhouse owner. That is right. Ooh, yeah. He's going to figure me out. Oh, no.
Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum.
It's not run, guys. A little weird. But the council too, he's part of it. Yeah.
In Fabricis
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Quo nos portas?
In arium insedibus. Te omnes manent. Avidi sunt ut te videant.
Can I
Tec
interrupt
acta valde magna sunt. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
I knew it. This is the place we haven't been in before. This is exciting.
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some
Look at tree
village's
right there.
boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong
What's up, Balearis?
grave.
How you doing?
I'll have some more wine sent to them.
Yeah, this is
Maybe
cool
it'll
so
dull
far.
their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremos. Pergamos. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cudentur.
It's weird that I'm not Henry, though.
In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo.
Uh-oh.
Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Let's try it.
Buona giornata, amico mio.
Damn it.
Avete un accento strano. Un po' duro. Del nord. Siete davvero nato in Italia?
Fail. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sono di Venezia, del nord.
È veramente strano. Non parlate mica come un italiano.
Oh
Piuttosto
no.
come uno straniero.
Leave the Cardinal be. We have to go. Excusame, Eminencia. Posso musne pregare?
I dropped the ball there big time.
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Insequeme, queso.
I think this guy's gonna be a problem. He's on to me. Fucking Godwin.
Eos Eminencia Cardinales Pozzo.
What's up, Wiffle? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. He looks so nervous and tipsy. Hey.
Morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed
DLC people.
Difficile sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere. Sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutna magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona forsorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
No, too much pressure.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse
Yes, let's have a drink first.
primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in orbe viniam.
Oh, that chalice looks. Oh, he's gonna kick ass now. Here you go, Godwin. That was so good. Let's do a little shouty here for whiffs, man. Hope you're doing well, whiff. Rocket League. I was gonna guess we're gonna get a Rocket League clip. Big save. All right.
Ooh, what a save.
Dude, I haven't played Rocket League in a hot minute.
No
Probably a month, if not longer than that. Big save into a goal. That's always the best. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you, to Belors as well. We're going to try to continue formally because we're going to believe Godwin just need a little hair of the dog, just a little bit, and that will allow him to knock this out of the park right here.
De gravibus locvamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis.
Oh yeah, he's got swagger now. He's got swagger.
Vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sancta Barbara suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed litia malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, que est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
I'll be honest. These fuckers in the robes are giving me. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm sure a lot of us here have seen Game of Thrones. You know the church in Game of Thrones, the people that wore like these robes and they cut on their head and their foreheads. I can't remember what they're called. It's been too long since I've seen it. I'm getting some vibes from these dudes here. They have some crazy cultish behavior here. The Pope has not reached a decision. The Pope sides with Sedlitz. I also, if I side with Sedlitz, the penitents, I don't know, maybe The vibes. So if I side with Sedlitz, I'm effectively siding with Sigismund, which, you know, fuck him. But maybe that is to my benefit. Maybe it's to my benefit to, because we're on a mission here. Pope does not care. I mean, I'm here to make a decision. I feel like I should side with Sedlitz. If this is a mistake, please tell me now. If it doesn't matter, or if there's a spoiler, it may matter, but it's okay. And there's a spoiler, don't tell me. But if it's really, because I'm trying to look at this as this way. We're trying to do some heist stuff right here, right? And we don't want to, you know, we don't want to get the wrong attention, right? So to me, I feel like siding with Sigismund is what we should be doing. I didn't like either side. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man, I don't either. I'm just thinking this is the, you know, the best option here. All right, going once. Going twice. Sienna probably knows, and she's not saying anything. She wants me to fail.
Papa monasterium sedletianum sustenet. Cuput ut nihil mutetur.
Thanks,
eo
Rando.
sanctitati. Rectum concedium est.
Sed ignorat situm rerum. Quomodo expilatio suo arbitria agere potest. Et ac vete misit? Ideo ut opus delias in nomine eos. Quo pelonga secula facimus?
Okay. We'll talk about some more.
Sed detet mihi facultatum de re cogitari. De hoc opus discurrere.
Bene et audio.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene
We'll do it live!
cogitatus sis.
Fuck it!
Cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvatorem tum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
Oh, no.
Hey, Signor Cardinale?
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry.
I just realized something. The more I talk, the more he needs to drink. The more he drinks, the more likely he's going to get drunk. And he needs to stay on that plateau of just having a little buzz. I feel like I may have to piss some people off and not discuss things. Maybe I should not have discussed this further. I should have just made up my mind. Okay.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Uh-oh. You're doing back-to-backs? It's time. The chosen one has come. 15 minutes. Maybe I should make it so you can't do that in the future. You're subverting the systems here. I'm just kidding. It's all right. Assuming you don't have a 15-minute video. Let's see how long it is. What could it be? What does he have? Oh, is this it's an Andy Austin video. All right. How many trees are there in Skyrim? This sounds interesting. All right. For those who don't know Andy Austin, we're switching over now, by the way. Here we go. So Andy Austin, for those who don't know who this is a, I don't know, but does he have a Twitch channel? I have no idea. But this is a YouTuber who makes some very interesting videos. He does it over games, a lot of games that most of us have played. He is an eccentric fellow, but he is very anal. He's very fixated on details, and he's kind of like I have a soft spot for him. I like him. I like how he digs into things. Like if I was a YouTuber and actually had I could do it for a living. Because he's very popular. I will never be as popular. Even in my dreams, I will never be as popular as Andy Austin. But if I were, I'd probably make videos like he makes here. So let's go ahead and without further ado, how long is this, by the way? 24 minutes? Okay. I'll give you the full 15. There you go. And the bell starts. Give me a clue on volume here. I'm going to put it on max. Let me know if it's too loud. Oh, this is fun. I like this. Todd Howard? That looked like Todd Howard. Av says 1 million at least. That could be true. I'll fast forward through the MeUndies, Saber. It's close without going over, I'm guessing. Price is Right rules, probably, right? Could be way more than that. Ooh. A few hours. This fucking guy. Av says never played Skyrim, but I've made worlds in The Sims enough to know 1K probably only covers one map. This is gonna be a shit ton. Vibe it out. He's just grabbing. Yes. Dude overthinking opening mod tools. At the beginning of the video, he said he wasn't going to cheat with mod tools. He said that's how. Oh yeah, but at the end they'll do it for reals. But yeah, then they don't have video content. That's a horrible guess. Goodbye. Oh my god. This is a serious document here. Yeah, Annie Austin's great. McSquank giving me flashback trauma of grad school. So a little heat map. Yeah, 1 million's looking high, Av. Have to water the flowers, be back later. Hell yeah. Enjoy that flower watering. You should take some pictures of those flowers and post them on the Discord. Have fun counting trees. Can we ban Saber? Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's pretty funny. I like how he put the clips in his hair. I knew it. Me undies. Oh, I am muted. You are right. How long was I muted? My bad. That was a horrible guess. Humpies. See what he gets. 29 per acre. It's a good guess. it's a bad guess, but it's a funny guess. Oh, here we go. That's pretty cool. It's another date controversy here, probably. He likes his 11s. Wait a second. Isn't Elder Scrolls 6, doesn't it take place in a area of that's sort of sandy? Isn't that the rumor? Why would there be a lot of trees? Right? that's funny. Yeah, Hammerfell. Are there are there a lot of trees in Hammerfall? I thought it's isn't it sandy location? Yeah, mostly desert. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. And High Rock has lots of trees, is what you're saying. Okay, Austin. Wow. Wow. Found. What was his guess again? So he got pretty close too, because he was 45. He's the winner, but his last guess was pretty damn close. My last guess was 32,000. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I just wanted to see what the answer was. Also, pretty cool to see Todd Howard involve himself in that. Well, that was our video redeem there. Intermission. That particular one was, I enjoy Any Austin, but Any Austin has a lot of videos that are like more interesting, more intriguing, especially if you're interested in the game. So he's worth checking out his catalog, because you can tell he's kind of quirky, but he definitely like will go through all the details to try to figure things out.
And others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got lots of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah, 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 blah.
And I have one more good idea.
Fucking funny. Uh-oh. Did you redeem that you wanted to watch another video? Why is it still there? Sorry. I love the terrain of Skyrim so much. The Skyrim was great. Your graphical variety in 6. You know what, to be honest, regardless of like some of the bad press that I feel like Bethesda's gotten here and there or whatever, I'm actually really excited for 6. I think it'll actually surprise people because you got to figure they got some ideas.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
I still think no decision will be reached.
Godwin knows Latin best when he is officially drunk. Keep your level. You'll be speaking Latin like.
You know how these clerics are. They eat and drink everything in sight before they say a word.
So we gotta be smart here.
Le cardinales, loquere possumus.
Come here.
I did.
Domini. Cardinalis, bonus inter nos es.
I hope he'll understand.
Hoping they can pull it off. I don't trust him though.
You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Sienna says, love Skyrim to death. Very skeptical about... I like Starfield. It could have been better. I could give you multiple pages of what I would do differently. I think Starfield gets unfairly shat upon. If a different company than Bethesda made Starfield, I think that game would be beloved. It's very fun. It's their best in terms of like action and like combat. Starfield's the best of any Bethesda game. It is more fun. The combat in that game is more fun than any of the Fallout games, any of the Elder Scrolls games. It does have too many systems, too many planets. They should have, but a lot of their handcrafted content in that game and a lot of the quests in that game there are quests in that game that are better than any quest in any other Bethesda game. So the issue with them is that there's a little bit too much quantity over quality. And there's lots of little things that they should have gone more hardcore on, or, but it's not a bad game. And it's their best looking game. Best looking, best combat, and has some of their best quests. The issue was just the whole shebang. It was very wide berth. They should have focused a little bit more. I think if they cut the systems in half, and I'll tell you, I'll go into one thing I don't like about the game. This is what they should have done differently. Everyone's probably played Mass Effect, right? They should have had it when you got to a planet. You do scans, right? And when you do those scans, you can determine where there's bases and things on the planet. And then you can go to those bases. But you can land wherever you want. And if you don't land where there's a base, it's nothing. Because you didn't find it on the scan. Unless there was a scan blocker or whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But the problem with Starfield is you can land anywhere on a planet. And there's always something to go do. There's always a base. There's always something. And that is some of the procedural tech that they used. And that is my biggest complaint about that game. I have many others. Like, for example, they scaled back the importance of suits. When the game was in development, you'd have to wear specific suits for specific environments. And they scaled it back where you could wear whatever the fuck you want. There may be times where you have limited time or whatever, but they should have made it where, like, you got to wear this suit or you're going to die. That's how it should have been. Other complaints, you can't run out of fuel. How stupid is that? How cool dynamic content if you ran out of fuel and you're hustling to like make the fuel so you can get off the planet, or you got to call Space AAA to come save you. There's lots of little details like that where they just fuck themselves. And those are just tiny details. There's other issues with the game, but those are the tiny ones. But I think that game gets a lot of undeserved hate, is what I'm getting at. Saber says the biggest issue with Oblivion was the repetition in it. The Oblivion remake, I haven't beaten it yet, but so far it's been a lot of fun. Blur says playing with gamepad, a first person. I don't know who you're referencing to there, but I am playing this with a gamepad. Saber says, personally, I never would have even touched it if it wasn't a Bethesda game. That's fair, but you don't like space games, Saber. Valera says, after 40 hours in Starfield, I felt I've seen it all. I think that's a fine thing to say, but from someone who's probably put, how many hours have I put into it? By the way, I haven't even beaten Starfield yet, but I'm like 90% through the game. I have 478 hours in Starfield. That's how many hours I have. And what I can say is that even at hour 400, I was finding new things in the game. And I was like, wow, this is awesome. So to your point, Blurs, I think your point's actually good. And that actually makes my point. My point is that people don't see these things because of the wide net they cast. Because they did 100 systems, 1,000 planets and moons. Why would they do that? If they concentrated the systems and they made it so where you had to do scanning before you landed, like just make it more realistic, you know? Make it so you had to make it more, you know, I don't know. But there's things that you've missed and you don't know that you've missed them because of their shit job of how they built the game out, you know? Saber says best looking is a low bar. That's fair. McSwank says, Dear Wars, it's Ping again. I did not like the procedural generation of Starfield. Sincerely, Ping. I like procedural generation. I think that I think their tech is fine. I think the way they utilized it was poor, and they fucked themselves. They fucked themselves big time. Saber says I like space games. All right, we'll see about that. Saber says I have loads of hours in No Man's Sky and Mass Effect, whatever. I just don't like boring. Well, I mean, that's my point, is I mean, everything I just said. I think that if they concentrated, if they cut the planets, if they cut the systems in half to 50, that would have been huge. If they made their procedural tech more intelligent, that would be huge. Like Mass Effect, it was the way you do it. You get to the planet, you scan, you can see where shit's at, you go where the shit's at. Let Starfield let you land wherever you want. You can let you build a base wherever you want. Let you extract resources wherever you want. But in terms of like life and like bases, it should be where you find them on the scanner. It shouldn't be where... Do you get what I'm saying? You can land wherever you want on a planet in Starfield, and there will always be a base where you land. That is the dumbest shit in the world. It's a immersion-breaking thing. And you guys know how much I like immersion. That was the thing that pissed me off the most. But there are quests in Starfield where you're like, that was fucking well written. That was very fun. And I may be like of 3% of people who've actually experienced it, because so many people got pissed because the console issue where it wasn't on PlayStation, which pissed a lot of people off, and because people want to see Bethesda fail. That's my issue. I think a lot of people want to see them fail, and that's why I was saying if a different company made it, I think it would have been received differently. Saber says, I think Starfield would have been a better game if they distilled everything to the truly quality content and made it just like 8 planets. I mean, I'm not going to say I disagree with that either, but if you're going to go 8 planets, then you really have to lean into the survival aspect of it. You have to make it to where fast travel is, make it like Elite Dangerous, where you actually have to jump to places. You have to super cruise to places. It takes time. You have to care about your fuel. You have to care about, like, make things more granular in that regard. That way, the traveling aspect of space is more emphasized. That way it feels more realistic. That way those planets they're richer, they're more grounded in detail, and it's not just like bada bing, bada boom, you know, you're just like zipping in between them like super fast, because that's how the game is right now. Skinner says they tried that with Shattered Space DLC, one explorable place, which was better but fucked up on other parts. I have that DLC installed. I haven't played it yet. That game it's you know, I need to finish it. You can tell that I am an advocate for the game, but I have issues with it, and that's why I haven't beaten it. But I think people are unfair to it. I don't think it's a bad game. I just thought it was a 6.5, 10 game. Yeah, I would disagree with that. But that's, I mean, you're right to have your opinion, obviously. And I'm not saying you're necessarily wrong, but I think that's a little low. I think the survival aspects would have definitely been a good. Yeah, I mean, and you can turn some of that stuff on. They put out some. By the way, they did put out some updates that made the game 10 times better. They put out some where you can, in terms of like difficulty and some of the survival stuff that you can tweak. Those updates made the game more fun for me. I think the Bethesda games aren't like that. Saber says there's some kind of survival mode if they don't. Yeah, but that's the so. And the other thing is like this is something where I know that McSwank and I disagree on, but I'm a mindset that like I don't like giving too many options to the player. I feel like because then people are gonna have so many different experiences. They should have made the game more hardcore, more focused on the survival, and this is what the game is. And if you don't like it, don't play it. This is the game. That's what I think. I think you should add in things here and there for accessibility reasons, but when it comes to like game difficulty and how the game, like this game KCD2, I don't think there should be a normal mode. I think it should just be hardcore mode. But anyways. Sienna says if you play it, take Andrea with you to her home planet, see how much she is not integrated, and you'll see. I haven't gotten to her. I did Sarah's thing. That's the other thing. Okay, that's another thing that you, Sienna, you make a good point. The romance stuff in that game is pathetic. Poorly written. There's no depth to it. Could have been handled so much better. I don't know. Saber says that's another thing. I just didn't care about the characters. They all felt very vanilla and smooth. They explained one companion is the edgy, rebellious character, and it just felt like all the others. Studios have to make money too. McSwink says, "Yeah, Saber. They could have, they could have fleshed out the characters more." Anyways, sorry, I'm ranting a little bit. Everything, all the negative we're saying though, the game is better than people, the way people shat on it, and the way people hopped on the bandwagon to downvote it on Steam for any game, not just Starfield. For any game, when people do that, is deplorable. Absolutely deplorable. People that do that who haven't even played a game, or they bought it for the 2 hours just so they could have a review that had some sort of merit behind it, and then they returned it or whatever the fuck people do. Those people, I think they should go fuck themselves. I hate people like that. Like any review I give is a legit review. When you give a review, it should be a genuine, heartfelt review, not some bullshit to fuck with the developer. Even what's that guy's name? Pirate Software, who did a bunch of stupid shit, and he could have got out of it so easily by apologizing, but that's here nor there. Idiot by him. He's developing a video game, and when that went down, everyone downvoted his game. Even in that situation, deplorable. Even for someone who that had nothing to do with what he said. It's not a genuine review, you know? That is my point. If you're going to review something, it should be genuine. It shouldn't be to attack someone. That's another thing I just think about. Studio Sandfell Interactive made Expedition 33 in a cave with a box of scraps. God, I'm so glad his career is basically dead. I haven't seen a single thing about him. He's such a total turd. I just don't understand why he didn't just apologize, just own up to it at the very beginning, you know? Like, I don't get people who just can't, you know, he acts like he's falling on a sword, or not falling on a sword, like he's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting at, but it's, even if he didn't mean it, he had an easy out and he didn't take it. It's just weird. He should have meant it, because he should have had some self-reflection and realized he fucked up. It's okay to make mistakes. I've made plenty in my life. I've made plenty probably on this stream. You guys can tell that I'm usually not super serious. When I argue with anyone, like when I argue with Sienna all the time, but I'm not arguing. Like, Sienna will give me shit. One time Sienna was wrong about something and I rubbed it in Sienna's face. And I wasn't being serious, and Sienna hopefully knows that. But like, if I was adamant about something, or and you called me out on it, I would own up to it, and I probably have a million times, because Sienna and anyone else who's told me something, that was a bad reference, by the way. It's not, but you get what I'm saying, because I don't. There's nothing that I say or do in the stream that has any type of weight, because compared to what Pirate Software did. All I'm saying is that if I fucked up in any regard, I would own up to it and apologize or whatever, or say, or at the very least, acknowledge that you were right. Someone else was right. Why couldn't he do that? You know, just weird. Saber says he's a narcissist. Yes, he can't accept fault. I mean, it seems clear. Rando says the biggest thing I didn't like about the pirate dude was his hair. Hey, Rando, I got long hair. Is my hair that bad? Should I cut my hair, Rando? Apologizing his weakness. He literally isn't capable of it. Issue is when he fucks up, it's actually you fucking up and being wrong. Issue is when he fucks up, it's actually... Oh, yeah, exactly. He turns it on you when he makes a mistake. McSwing says when I fuck up, it's definitely Ping fucking up. Okay, I'll take that. Cut myself while shaving. Ping's fault. I really hope next time, Saber, when you're shaving, you cut yourself. You chuckle to yourself and say that fucking Ping. That'd be pretty funny. Sienna says we're just here to laugh about you. Nothing. Exactly, Sienna. I was trying to make an analogy, and I don't have a good one because I don't do anything he does. All I'm saying is that, Sienna, you've told me I was using you as an example because you have corrected me on multiple things, right? And when I realize I'm wrong or whatever, or you were right, I acknowledge that to you and I say, oh yeah, I was wrong or whatever. You're right. Every single fucking time. I know I do that because you were right. And it makes sense, and that's just that's a simple thing for me. It's a simple thing for him too. Bigger stakes for him, bigger stakes, but it's still simple to acknowledge when you're wrong and just say I fucked up. Rando says not the length. It's Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid. Sorry, I gotta look at mouse. Little Mermaid hairstyle. I don't even know what that means. You're gonna have to explain this more to me. Little Mermaid hairstyle. Which is like long, flowing, and everywhere. I don't not see it. Pirate software versus Little Mermaid. Oh, we got ads in 20 seconds. Oh. I think I maybe see what you're talking about. Like covering up the front of his face a little bit, maybe? Like the, I'm not wrong about this, Ping. Rando, I'm sorry. Rando's very passionate. Saber bleeds out because of Ping. Well, I think I missed something. Let me catch up on that. We're just here to let not the link. Blah 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 blah. Saber bleeds out shaving. He looks like a kid who never got hit. That is true. If you can go through life where not getting punched, that's fine. But I don't know how many times I got in little scuffles as a kid. Like getting hit it teaches you you know what? It teaches more lessons than you think. It teaches you sometimes you're out the other side, have a civil discourse because you don't want to get hit again, there's some assholes you think that dude never got his ass kicked. 100%. Everyone needs a good humbling moment. I'm not wrong about this, Ping. Rando's very passionate. I saw it once and couldn't unsee it. Ping loses his bet because of Rando's obsession with Little Mermaid. All right. I'm going to try to put something together for when we're back. Copy image link. Paste and go. Okay. So this one goes over here. So. Okay. Little Mermaid hair. We're talking from the cartoon, right? Because I think that's what you're talking about, and I think I see what you're talking about now. It's over here. All right. All right. I hope I don't get like hope this doesn't come back to him. Because I'm not like knocking the guy. So is this what you mean? Oh, are we all in ads? I don't know. Rando. Okay, Rando, you can see this, right? So you're talking about this, right? Like this sort of. I'm a little self-conscious now because my hair doesn't look exactly like that. Oh man. But I mean, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. The problem with my hair is I have very curly hair. When it's like so trying to get it straight is like a problem. Like I have like my Rando's right. Rando's vindicated. It's funny. Okay. I gotta, you know what? I'm gonna have to call it. This is gonna be a short stream, by the way, because there's things I need to do. And I won't be back again until the 27th. So we should be streaming again on the 27th. And then the next, like every day after that until we beat the game. So this game will be beaten before January 1st, 100%.
Sciri velibam aliquis de his concilium.
He speaks almost like you.
Maybe he's making fun of you.
Shut the hell up.
Certo, ego te omnia dicere, non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew non procedere.
Here's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Commodo videtis iusititia sancta sedis?
Debere nos sustinere. Barbara debet esse independente.
Debet?
Vos votare, malum arbitrium agere.
Did he even understand you?
I don't know.
Doesn't look like he did.
Reputation lost. When I walked up to talk to these guys, it looked like I was still intoxicated, but it's because I didn't pause the game. I lost my intoxication because we spent all this time doing these other things. It's possible.
Cur hic custosus?
Well, tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Bene. Prudens videtur, cum dignitatem videtur.
Nos gaudere.
What did he say?
Some courtesies, apparently. That's all he seems able to say.
What a peculiar legate he is.
I am...
Ebire debuit.
Salve, cardinalem.
Salve.
Shall we?
I need to get drunk.
We should have sorted this out ourselves.
That's much better.
Instead of inviting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on minor matters.
About the only thing we can agree on is to
Let's try again.
Quid tu velle, cardinalem?
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est. Vere gemma.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groceries to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excellentes. Tuiam emere hic aliquid.
How many wood trees was it? 47,000?
Incommodum.
46,000?
Tu aliquid invenire.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine. At least we'd make up for what they drank in Lorette.
Aye. Make him pay through the nose.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminencia.
Okay, that was a little bit better. I think we lost our intoxication from earlier.
Nobody expects that.
Hey, here's Albic.
Salve, Magister.
Cardinalis Pozzo. Me ministine me.
Uh-oh. Remind me.
Sane. Facies mihi familiaris est. Dic mihi qualis.
Unbelievable.
Sigismundus Albicus, ex Vinsova.
Ah, certe. Domini albice. Sed unde nos novimus?
Patavi nos insidimus. De iuri canonico discuristi.
Meministineque conditio fundamentalis sit iurus canonici?
Certe, vestra eminentia. Conditio fundamentalis iurus canonici est. Quodius divinum violare non possit. Anno proximo peritiam rerum magistralium probabo. Excellentite paratus sum. De hoc noli dubitare. Sed credo te aliquot aliut regare voluisse.
Sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico rogari velum.
Puto scuriolem iocum esse. Mons cuthna paras maline fuit. Cur divities molere paratia malinensis. Fuis set melius si sodalitas prudenter egiset. Conditores numos suos utilius adhibere potent. Ad renovationem monasteri exempli gratia. Peni impossibile est ibi vivere.
Quid facies tu in loco sodalitatis?
Rediam ad paretiem malinensem et nihil fatiem penevetiae.
Vons cutna puchra urbs est.
Nescio, fortasi id audivicum lorse essem. Sincere, Patavium adamavi, ibi festinatio non est, vita tranquillius fluit.
When he says Padua or Padua, is that Prague?
In Montecutna, facilite in viis te decipiunt. Spero te fraudatores non in Venese.
Nihil emi.
Bene fecisti, cardinalis.
Dicitur te bene regum vaclavum novice.
Padua is in Italy?
Qualis
Oh,
est?
okay.
Ut amicos generosos exequit. Facetias intelligit et sociabris est. Ut monarcha autum similis patris suum non est. Tenent eum superficialia, sed non puto eum mereri in sella vindobonentia esse. Spero eum brevi tempore liberum futurum esse.
Perfecte intelligo. Regis rapere et in carcerem cognicere facta barbara sunt.
Id subscribere possum.
Qualem habes opinionem de Sigismundo? Cum exercitu in terram nostram erupit.
Sigismundus oppositus est vaclavum. Bene sit quid faciatet cur. Cum rigidus esse debet. Non audet diligenter agere. Sincere mihi notabili videtur. Si aliquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habit ostendere id, quod ostendit imperator Carolus, Sigismundus id facere potest, non ne arbitraris.
Interesting. I thought Albic had a soft spot for Wenceslas because he didn't want Sigismund to get his hands on that knowledge. Why is he saying positive things about Sigismund? You guys know why? I'm confused right now. Albic was the personal doctor for Wenceslas. He knew about all his afflictions. And oh, what's up, Master? How you doing? Do you think that deep down can I say Sigismund's a bastard and he'll like the fact that he realizes he's talking to someone that he can be honest with? Because I want to say this. I can't tell you what. Okay, I'm going to do it.
Sigismundus idiota est, qui fratris sui terram aggreditur. Lectionum accipere debet.
Puto neminem eo talem letionem daturb
He actually took that kind of well.
In Bohemia omnia sub eus iussis sunt. Sed interim potentes
Stuff in your face, Taco Bell. What'd you get? Get a cheesy gordita crunch.
Eus impedire potest.
Nunc me excusa, magister.
Secundum desideria tua.
Alright, we're still intoxicated. Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell. I kid you not. Oh my god. I probably haven't had Taco Bell in like 10 years. I remember back in the day, I think they were called Baja Beef Gorditas, I think was my go-to. I get like 2 of those and like a what was it called? It was like a potato. Was it like, I don't know what the fuck it was, beef and potato burrito or something? Top tier. Double crunch wrap. I love gorditas, but I eat them so fast they're a tad more pricey. Yeah. I mean, you can get a bunch of soft tacos. Yeah, you could always go to Taco Bell and get like 10 soft tacos for like $7 or whatever. Whatever it is. Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. Stopped at one last year. It was so gross. Oh, it was. So your memory. So they've gone down, and was it that location potentially, or do you feel like it was they did the best they could and it's gone down in quality? I was gonna say that I'm actually intrigued now to get some Taco Bell. I'd have to make sure I got a full stockage of Metamucil though. Wet wipes. I'm just kidding. It's just not good food. That's right. That's how it happened to me. Yeah. Merle mentioned on Twitch, and you're like, that sounds good. I haven't had that in a while. They start eating it. You're like, this is all right. And the more you eat, you're like, this is not very good. And then you feel your tummy grumble a little bit. And you're like, oh my God, what did I do? See, still intoxicated.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminencia.
First order was this is trash food. I can make this. Second order, talking about. I like that I didn't have to make this. I think I'm dying.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue. Idest.
It's the best fucking food in the world.
Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminencia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus. Tantum de utilitatibus suis cogitant, non de utilitatibus orbis.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem omnium iurum sacrum sodalitati.
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cutna conservabit. Urbs er tota regio occidentalis debet pnevitia esse.
Principale templum montis Cutnae sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eius edificationem erunt.
Simplex non est. Potestis ne melius explanare.
Multos annos mons cutna administrata est acclarezi paratiales ede melanensi, subordinata monasterio sed letiano. Omnes capelle montis cutnar, omnes reditus malino vel sed letio dare debebant.
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis cutna, nam capellam propriam non habebat.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit,
et
actually.
maiores vectigales
They have a point.
solvebant.
They have a point.
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, et pragensem capitulam urgebant, ut possent propriam templum struere. Malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiverunt, in clareti paretiales ede nevitiae.
Bonum opus.
Gratias ago pro recognizione.
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid, extra clarici paretialis edis melanensis auctoritatem.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti melanensi. Idio tota auctoritate sua usi sunt, ne maxime edificationis progressum impedirent, et denique eam inhibuerent.
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a papa adius baptismale et funerarium, sed lesium autum recusat id agnoscere.
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet. Totam discordiam solvere, ut in cole montis cuthno propriam suam administrationem spiritualem possint disponere.
Et denique renovare nostre Sancte Barbare templi edificationem, metallicorum patrone et urbis protectricis.
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clarici paretialis, ed esqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debio. Potesni mihi explanare qui concilio adsent, et qualis status occupent. Certior factus sum de fundamentis discordiae, sed ex latiore, personaliore angulo cogitare velem.
Ad libitum, cardinalis. Contrari nostri hic adsunt, abasiones et sacerdos malinensis Petrus.
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus, obstinati impositu suus sunt.
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex Venesova adest, qui loco archiepiscopatus pragensis loquitur.
Magna id cognita, sed fortasse nos sustinebit.
Etiam adest peregrinus, discipulus
Hey,
ex
Musa.
Sigismundi aria.
I have no idea what he's doing here.
Quid hic faciat.
Neque ego sio, dicunt eum bene bohemice loqui,
Oh, come on.
sed cum eo locutos non sum.
Bunch of babies.
Sincere, me species eus teret.
Etiam ad sunt in cole locales. Hi probabiliter nos sustinunt. Sed nunquam sire possumus, quid pos nostra terga dicant.
Deus iudex noster erit. Nunc nemini et nihilo credere potes.
Veritatem dictis, frater. Diabolus nos quotidie tentat, sed nos in via ad nostram salvationem morare debimus. In via nostra fortunati esse debimus, differentias superare. Sic nos dicit Christus.
Consensio. Amen, cardinales.
Amen.
Mons cutna est veri pulchra urbs, fortasse pulchrior quam Roma est.
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos rusticus sum vestra eminentia, sed certe bene decitis.
Sancta Barbara nos adfert ad maiora.
Mons cutna una ex maximis urbibus.
Yeah, I gotta like read like everything they say.
Est. Gemma argentea.
Ita, Italisi, Germani, Judei, Quoque, id putant.
Tu ipse id vidisti. Venditores locali tibi persuaserunt alic vid emere.
Alicuvando tentationibus succumbimus.
Nihil de eo dicere volo, non est opus meum.
Certe.
Spero autem tibi hanc urbem placitoram esse.
Valete.
Dominus tecum, eminentia.
Pos multos annos discordiae denique sparamus in justitiam.
Oh, closing speech.
Cum letitia
We'll have to make sure we
sermonum
get 2 drinks for that.
finalum audium.
Okay. Sorry. Masta says, it really isn't Miss Squank, but somehow the simple pre-assembly of it makes it fire for people. I mean, I agree with you. You might have passed me now in story. At least I can't remember these combos. This is intense. Also, I have a question. The St. Barbara, is it this church right here? Or is it this one right here? I think it's this one, right? Because they keep talking about how they want it to finish construction. So it's this one, right? This is the St. Barbara. I'm just trying to piece this together, like, but yeah, this is tough. I think I actually agree with the Brotherhood now. They do scare me though, but that was a good conversation right there. All right, so they're good. Let's talk to these. Actually, let's have a drink. Ooh, well, we're still got a little in us. I got converted. Let me talk to Janusz real quick, I guess.
E allora?
Janusz has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food. Then send for cook.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense, all right?
But first taste some food. So you do not look like fucking Humai.
That's fair. All right, so I'll eat some food and then get some more alcohol. A little chicken, a little bacon. Hey guys, let me just slip in here. Ooh, apple. All right, let's get one of those. Come over here. Yeah, look at me. Look at the big old pig Leggett here. Getting everything. Getting a piece of all these pies. Give me some of that cheese. All right, so I'm going to eat the bacon. Actually, I'll eat the roasted chicken leg. Eat 2 of those. So I'm losing my tipsiness right now. So now, which is good. It's what I wanted, so I can like top it off here and not be too drunk. A little top off here, just a little top off. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's go talk to these guys now. The abbot.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Cire velum que rogatus vestri sint. Pautsis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi, auctoritas revertat cave semper
Torture Goblin with little bits.
Recipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis, et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus antipapale diruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa
it's
ex
not godless.
ideo
It's
ut
clearly
ei.
not godless. Could you elaborate?
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostro condito, mons cudna administrabatur, a claretsi paretiales ede malinensi et sedletio. Vinculo inter monasterium et in colas urbanos, non fuisse semper excellentia, agnoscere debeo, sed ex eis ambe partes utilitates capiebant.
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sete
So he's trying to protect his position, eh?
quam honoratus occupo.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente otiora fuerat. Incule urbania vidi facti sunt. Desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio. Propriam paretium cupiebant.
What?
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parocialis edes benevitiane
Did the Pope give him
erat.
permission, though?
Antecessor meus id non permisit. Ed flagravit discordia que ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a Sancto Papa denique persolvemus.
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo etiam propter traditionem. Sub iure canonico autem processius sodalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc disputandum est.
Credemus fabricatione edificationis sodalitas legem rupit.
De corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus. Hoc concilium agnoscere non possumus.
There's got to be a compromise somewhere, right? Baylor says one startup in Romania started making mead and is delicious. Oh, that's awesome. So mead is made with honey, right? Who are the participants? Yeah, let's ask them the same question.
Sire velum plus de hominibus qui concilio aderunt. Summa summarum que sententia omnium sit. Discorde causam clare novi, sed melius intelligere volo.
Laetus tibi explanabo. Personum sodalitatis geret et cerdos, penditianos conraris et, famulus eius et cerdos Antonius ex Visoca.
Fanatici sunt. Fanatici qui improba facere possunt.
Et musa ex Maria etiam adest. Quem misit rex Sigismundus.
Musulmanus est, qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nostris esse.
Ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salutationes dicere, sed bene bohemice loquitur.
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam Sigismundum, sed nestio curat sit.
Dominum albicum ex Vinisova autem bene novimus. Monastarium nostrum sepe visitavit.
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis est, et arbitror eum nos sustenturum esse.
Dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, qui advenerunt pro sodalitatem pugnatum. Sed sitos sias eos sententias superficiales habere. Non debemus eis respectum habere.
Intelligo. Non puto mi sententias in colarum urbis accepturum esse. De concilio ecclesiastico loquimur. Numus nunquam altior esse potest voce Domini nostri Iesu Christi.
Benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Admiratus sum pulcritudine et magnitudine montes cutna.
Sepe audimus, ab omnibus partibus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant, nos qui juxta sumus alias sententias habemus.
Ita. Sub semine lucenti, occultatur locus plenus peccatorum.
Crimina, fraudes, occisiones, ea orbs animam suam quotidie perdit, id eventus factorum sodalitatis, quam plus tenet volumen numorum, quam bonum eos paretianorum.
Paucum tempus hic sum. Igitur de his rebus loqui non possum.
Certa, commodo vis.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia.
All right. Rome. Got a soldier. We got more food here. Let's go ahead and grab that apple right there. All right. These the guys I say to go get more food. Let's go talk to Musa.
alienigena.
Tua eminencia?
Quis es?
Nomen mehe Musa, ex distanti malia venio.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est. Ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue modum in quo solveta.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
No, this is the organization guy. Should I be telling him to go get more food?
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententiam meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana secondendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos numus, a conditoribus vert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est quod adfesium factum sit. Conato hunc statum conservare. Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Fortasse eos vult superare. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos adducere ad
Yeah, why can't they coexist?
reconciliationem
There's got to be a solution here.
ad postremum.
This is silly.
Ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est. Non necesse ude eat consentias.
Prudens videtur. Gratiat sago.
Libenter.
McSquank says, are you on the road? I am, yep.
Gaudio nova audire. Dic mihi aliquid
So I'm going to get off here in a second.
Geste mea mirabilia non
Need
sunt.
to, get a little
Talibus
sleep.
hominibus ut mihi in sede sancte certe multus obvium factus es. Eruditionum cupio. Studio initiala tumbuti me natali feci. Juribus cari et mediciane granati studui. Preseterum vaietur sum dicam. Fatame ex malia mea natale permacam ad al Andalus tolerunt. Postea invenatias et sultani palatium. Et repente in Hungaria apud regem Sigismundum aram. Longa narrata.
Omnia magnifica sunt. De itineribus tuus
What's up, Henry? How you
audire
doing?
velum.
Hope you're doing well.
Sed timio ne
Happy
te
Friday,
retiniamus.
or happy Saturday morning.
Benedictis cardinales. Utinam mox ad sermonem redivissimus post acta.
Ooh, we got some good questions here. Oh, but why would I know? Well, let's just ask him.
De diruptione magna in Sigismundi castris audivi.
Ad ores tuas paratas omnia adveniunt. Ita est. Pulvis nutratus male servatus juxta ignis. Et nemem
Oh,
David et
I think it was an
periculosum
accident, or
fore.
they're pretending they think it's an accident.
Soltem et nobis castrorum imperator dixit. Sed gaudio vulneretes non fuesse. Tantum unus mise qui juxta castre custodabet ex eo sepit balbutiere. Et ali viginti et ipsum simulare seperent cum audicent me hunc modum regvete et vino curare.
Non admiror. Non incleduntur omnes libationes extra demensum?
Non intellego cupiditatem vestram potionem fermentatarem. Sed omnes terresues mores habent.
I don't know if I want to ask him too much stuff about Sigismund's camp, because he might be like, why do you know about all this stuff? So I don't think I'm going to skip that stuff.
Animad verti hic multus custodes esse. Cogito num hic sint tutelae causa.
Or maybe he might be like, word travels fast.
Sincere, esset melius si hic plures adisset. In regionibus australibus multibus conciliis adfui, que ad finem sanguinoso fuerunt. Spero ex hoc similem experientiam non habere. Normale ubi de pecunia est. Quid pium? Obvenire potest.
Benedictis. Opus est me cum domino, Hieronymo loqui.
Nihil concursatione relinquere debemus.
Tantum consentire possum. Puto meleus esse ut ad omnia paratissimus.
Henry says, "This is about that gunpowder that was scattered all around warehouse and investigation mission when Cuman commanded." Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yep. I'm just gonna ask him these.
Audivi in Sigismundi castris virum interfectum esse.
Ita infelicita. Felicita casus ista infelix cita solutus est. Minus difficultatum officit quum expectabum. Novus imperator subordinatis suis preest. Sed vetus costas transfigere puterat. Sincero dico. Me godere breve tempos excre castre esse.
Silis et cum eruditus morari melius est quam cum militibus.
How dubia benedictis, eminencia?
Audivi suspicatum esse te aliquem in Sigismundi claustris occidisse.
Quid? Ego? Commodo, nemo.
Whoops.
Commodo.
Whoops.
Commodo comperisti.
Shouldn't have said that.
Cum, quis tibi dixit?
Whoops.
Audivi id.
Whoops.
Certesio. Seracvo.
Cum adiutore tuo locutus sum. Nomen e Henricus ex Gallica.
Inter vos obvi fuistis ne?
Ita, lorse, collaudavet te, eruditionem et fortitudinem tuam. De crimine tuo locutus est, ut de terribili re minus intellecta.
Ita fuit. Sed melius aritsi de hoc non logvetur.
Abire de bel.
Intellego. Fortunam
Yeah, I think I got it out. I smoothed it out. Let's go talk to Jerome. Where the fuck is he? That's him over there, I think. Need some food.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Ooh. Do I need to drink some more, maybe?
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Curat sunt. Aliquisne in nos impetum facere vult?
Certe non. Tantum honores custodes ad sunt.
Do I even want more guards? Like, I don't think I want more guards, right? So me saying I was going to ask about that is like...
Nolo amplius de custodibus cire.
Ad libitum.
Maybe somebody tell me about that, because I don't know if I would want more guards here, right?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Oh, I see what you're saying,
Legatum
Rando.
in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eos sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
De his custod...
Ita?
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis.
Dude, it looked like a guy was leaving to actually go get the barrel of wine. Do you see that in the background? That was cool.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here. His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here.
Let's see if they leave in the background. Look, he left. You couldn't really see him that well because he was right behind Godwin there. That was cool.
Cibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimi sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapem paravit velum agitare.
Bene. Eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
There's no one to serve us.
Introduces ni mihi alios homines qui concilio aderunt.
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem et sacerdotem Conradum. Personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est. Quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque vos Schucher, e Maximi in Colae Montes Cutner sunt. Non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt propter res, et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire vir. Promesit id arcessurem esse. Sed non advenit. Et non primo.
That's funny.
Accidit.
That's a callback. Is that
Fanta cool down.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incomoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat it quod vult.
Ave.
Dominus tecum.
Sound like you said dominoes. Take home some dominoes. All right, let's. Okay, we've talked to everybody, I believe. Call for the cook. Help Henry. I called for the cook. Is the cook up here? Soldier. Talk to these jokers. Can we talk to them again? Nope. That's all done. Call for Henry. Henry! Call for Henry. I feel like if the closing speech would involve me sitting down here. Let's see.
I'm pretty thirsty.
Is the cook here? Yep, here's the cook. All right, let's talk to... Oh, what?
Did you send for me, sir?
His Eminence has praised your food, so be polite.
Shit.
No, I could say 2 masses, one after the other.
Little top off here, just a little top off. All right, now I'm ready. Put me in, coach.
Puto te clarum coq fumesse.
What?
Bow, you cretin.
Your Holiness.
Oh, okay, he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Bene laboravisti. In mensa papale tale ingenium omnes vident.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminentia, et sidi velet qui sibi tibi maxime placerent.
Uh-oh.
Cardinalis?
Puto omnia magnifica esse, ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
Whew, close call right there. Master, I was told that I need to keep, he can't speak the language unless he's intoxicated. So every time I see the meter go down, I drink. What's the other option I have here? You know? If I don't drink, then they don't. What's up, Rat? How you doing, man? Thanks for the lurk. Bro, act like he had a heart attack. Oh, man. What's up, Rat? We'll give Rat a little shouty.
So...
Some peek right here.
Okay. Oh.
Rat's a good guy. Go check him out.
So what does that mean for my
it's doing damage.
Tell him Pink sent you, then insult him over and over again.
There was only 2 marshmallows for some reason.
You have no idea. You're just laughing at the comment.
And I accidentally.
I mean, I don't have no idea either. I assume I know what I'm doing. Is what's going on here.
Potesti mihi dicere quo modo suave cibus faciatur.
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty on all sides, and then marinated it in wine with herbs, dill, cumin,
good,
coriander, parsley, and onion for 1 whole day.
Oh my God.
And then I roasted it over the fire.
Sounds delicious.
Catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again.
Oh my
until it
God.
got golden. I made
Getting
the
hungry.
sauce from the leftover marinade. Boiled it in a kettle and thickened it with flour. But be careful, sparingly with the flour.
Wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum. Cum revertor. Mox eadabo confine.
That sounded delicious.
Sanctus pater cum delectatione edit et meliorem sententiam habebit de Bohemicis.
Tantus, honor.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Sienna says, it's a Pigman thing. Standing in front of the finish line, dodging to get over it, and stumbling around till you nearly fall. Thanks. Is it that bad? Henry says, bro, looks like the average woodcutter, but he cooks for the nobility. Yeah, for sure.
Gaudeo me te novice.
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo gratias magnas agit.
Intellexe. Vir convine peritus sine premio esse non potest. Vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest. Et apud nos morare potest quam juvult. Opus eos opus divinum est.
Oh. All right. Go and pour yourself a cup. You did well. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the kitchen.
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Thank you.
Dude, that must have been like the best day of his life. Finally some appreciation.
Fast.
I did speak to them. That dude was so happy. I made his day. I made his day. We're changing lives, people. Give the closing speech. What was the thing about help? So help Henry is me getting the cook out of there and getting the guards. Okay, I got you now. I got you. Randus is true. Dude's gonna feel good about himself. What? You unwashed worm? I'm unwashed? What do you mean? Look at Godwin. God, he's sexy. I'm kidding. So I'm a little drunk. So I can, but the positive phase of drunkenness gradually increases your speech, blah, 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 blah. Negative phase. Well, I'm in the positive phase right now, I would assume, right? And his drinking skills got to be through the roof. I'm about to give this speech, so should I take anything? How good mead is brewed. He's got that book on him. That's hilarious. I have bacon. Like, bacon helps with being hungover. Do you think I should, you know what? I should schnapps it up right now. Well, schnapps has got alcohol in it, though. Fuck me. What do you guys think? Do you think I should eat this bacon? The bacon's got fatty food, which can help with the, with like being hungover. But I don't want it to help too much because then it'll mess up my speech. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. About a quarter full. That seems pretty good, right? All right, I'm going to eat the bacon. Maybe a mistake. It's going down too. Look how fast it's going down. Oh, shit. It went away! That was not what we wanted. That bacon. Now I'm overeating. You have gorged too much food and you feel sick. Whatever, that's fine. All right, now we'll do the schnapps, I guess. Take the alcohol from the schnapps. Okay, get that save in there.
I'm like a fish out of water. I'm like a fish out of water. I'm pretty thirsty. My tongue's as dry as Jesus' sandal. My tongue's as dry as Jesus' sandal.
I think that's the game telling me to drink some wine.
Thirsty. I'm pretty thirsty.
Hey, Godwin, shut up.
That's much better.
All right. Let's do it on the high here. We're on the upswing. Shit. Let's talk to him. Here we go.
Shall we get going?
Get
What have I just said?
once
Proof
you
incoming.
are ready.
I need food. I ate the food. Sienna says, what have I just said? Proof incoming. What did you say? He's supposed to be intoxicated to speak. I got him intoxicated. What do you want from me?
You're the one who should begin.
Yai, kurva. All right, we do this.
That one's gonna shit his pants till bacon and wine.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Coming in at second up, man.
Domine
And the right corner when the black shorts.
Patres Ecclesiastici. Domini incole urbis. Hodie convenimus in splendido congressu. Ut problema grave
Sounds great.
solvamus. Cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis. Et quis fundationem edificationes templi sancte Barbara dicate curabit. Commendato sancto patre legato sum. Ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam. Cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale.
Ooh. I kind of like Moose's. The cook is in the... What's up, Milla? How you doing, Milla? I'm doing Moose's path. I'm probably fucking it up, but... Here you go, Musa!
Ad consilium inclino quod eruditus Musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentionibus ponere destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est. De reconciliatione agere debetis.
Svasvine vobis aliena genera, qui fidem nostram non exercet? Excusa me. Sed id inusitatum videtur mihi.
Otius ruda simplexqua. Quomodo vis nos persuadere ut ambos...
Here we go. Bring it home. Bring it home, Godwin. You need to make concessions.
Possibile non est sine concessionibus. Sed intelligite omnes. Passus rursum passum prorsum esse, si sedetis et concessionis facietis. Aliquid obtinebidis, saltem conare debimus.
Credo te benedicere. Per concessiones via aperientura
Judge Judy.
Setsi fuimus.
Conari possumus.
In nihil hominus, inter totum consilium inusitate consuluit.
Et suspiciosa.
What are you talking about?
Dicam.
Vid nobis dices.
I don't explain my ways. Reputation lost.
Ex initio reconciliationem cupiebam. Et si secundum regulas non consului, excusate me. Fortasse metodi me tibi non placent. Sed id non significat consilium meum malum esse. Nolite oblivisci ipsum
Yeah, drop the Pope there. What's going on with his face? Do you see this thing with his face? This weird shadow thing going.
Tibi credam.
Audite
You see this,
nunc
guys?
consilium
His
meum.
face?
Quod fiducia pape Boniface sustenetur. Donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento in duas partes equales dividentur. Dimidium accepiet sodalitas et clarici paretialis edes Beneviciana. Alterum monasterium sed Letianum et clarici paretialis edes Malinensis.
Mane. Tane id non intelligo.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa dimidia parsit?
It interest me. Tale consilium plurus questiones creat quam responsa.
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse.
These motherfuckers.
Tantum mihi non persuadeo.
Mihi etiam non persuadio. Fortasse id nobis potes. Milius exponere.
Calm down.
Domini placati. In vobis video vos insertos esse.
et non admiror, multos annos, in partibus oppositis erratus et rationes vestri contrariae errand. Nunc primo comperitis aliam solutionem esse, animo placato collaborate. In manibus vestris solutio
I'll just shove this big pile of shit over to you. You figure it out.
Multo prote nemo constituet. Opus est aliter decidere.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se differunt.
Consensio. Una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Insolitum verbum.
Fortasse. Cardinalis autem benedicit. Tempus est ut collaborare incipiamus.
Videtur nos consensum contacturos
Hey.
esse.
Gloria Jesu.
Like a glove.
I didn't expect that. Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
It went beautifully.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanus vicit.
We'll see about that.
Hey.
Come to the monastery next Thursday.
Next time I save your ass.
We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens Papa Bonifatius.
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Hey, I knocked that out of the park right there. What a closing speech that was. They're being hard asses on my run. Did you guys do the same thing I did? Did you go with Musa? Or did you pick one side over the other?
Avete tutto, signori?
She's pretty.
Bella moia.
That's scary. I'm sorry.
Does everybody know their part?
Yeah, let's review the tasks. I forget.
Let's go through it again. I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Ya estás brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it.
Got it. We'll go one by one.
I can tell you Adder's gonna crazy this mission.
I'll go
Yeah,
out
I'm a
from
little
the
worried about
passageway
Adder
last.
for sure.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
Yeah, I think Rando, I wasn't drinking enough at the beginning of that, so they didn't. Some of the shit I was saying, I wasn't very believable because I was, he didn't sound like he knew what he was talking about. Hey, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I'm the hottest man alive. I don't know, we'll see what I say about that. Thank you for the follow, though. Are you a fan of KCD? You followed at an interesting time, though, because I actually need to raid out because Peng's got things to do. But thanks for stopping in, hottest man. Let me know if you played KCD 1, if you're playing KCD 2, and what your thoughts are. I wish normally I would be streaming for at least another hour or two, but alas, we will spin the wheel and then we'll roll the credits. Hottest man, you'll be in the credits though. You'll see yourself in the credits here shortly. What did you roll for? 18, and you got an 8, so you got one part of that. Very close, Rando, very close. All right, let's see what the credits have to say, and then we'll see who we can raid out to. So, but thanks for Miller stopping early. There is the new follower, hottest man alive, right there. And answer my question if you're still around. I apologize for bowing out here earlier. McSquank with 72. We got Saber 117, Rando 30, Sienna 25, Master31, thanks for all the chatters. Thanks for all the lurkers. Appreciate everything. Appreciate the conversation, obviously. I will be back on the 27th. And then I'll probably, we'll probably have a nice long stream then. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna rate out to I want to rate out to Pirate Software. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to rate out to GameHawk last time I was streaming, but he rated out right when I was going to raid to him. GameHawk's a really nice guy. He's playing Jusant. Right now I don't know what he's doing. He's showing something that he purchased, but he's playing Jusant, which is a game that I personally really like, which is a climbing game, and I recommend all of you to stick around and watch him play it because this is a really, really cool game. Strongly recommend it. It's kind of a chill game. It's like a chill climbing game, but it's very fun, and it's the artistic style is very nice to look at. So definitely check that out. Hottest Man says, I've seen several streamers. Oh, hell yeah. I'll be back in a week, unfortunately. I hope to see you then. And Hottest Man Alive, so you're going to have to provide some pictures in a week. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that, but yeah, it's KCD2. This has been a long playthrough. I'm 100% in the game. I've done everything in the Trotsky region. I have done every side quest and task in the Kutenberg region. So all I have is main quests left, and there's like 6 left now. So we're on the stretch right here. But everybody, take care, sweet dreams, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, happy winter solstice, and yeah, we'll talk soon, and we'll wrap this game up soon. But take care, bye bye.
Cost you $4,000 to buy the next gen. Oh hell yeah. Yo, Penguin, what's up? Yo, thank you for the raid. What is going on, my dude? What is going on? I was just showing people the unboxing experience of an Intel Arc GPU because it was the first time I'd ever bought one today, and I was weirdly surprised at how like bougie it was and how like neat and niche some certain aspects of it was. Very, very neat. Very neat. Because we built a PC tonight. Earlier in the stream, way earlier. We're majorly done with the PC build, but and we're just playing a little chill game called Jusant right now, which we're doing a little expedition up a mountain. An Intel Arc, eh? Yeah. It's not for me. I was building a PC for Mama Hawk for Christmas because I just happened to come up with the idea randomly today that she's gonna need a new computer soon because her 2 computers that she has